Shotana Studios drunk podcast. I have no idea what we're calling this thing, but right now I feel like making a podcast, and then you know what's joining me today?
It's me! I don't think we're gonna be drunk every time, guys, but, you know, extra special time. We're just dumb enough to start this tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. You're just yelling in the mic.
Sorry!
Just get back up a tad, Mr. Foot. You're out of focus. Okay. So today we're gonna be playing some Overwatch, but mainly we've been talking about this for a while. We've been wanting to make a podcast for the longest goddamn time, and honestly, I don't know what we're gonna be talking about, but I feel like we're just gonna just shoot the shit and just throw some stuff out.
We got some, like, vague subjects we're gonna talk about, but really, there's not a hard structure to this quite yet. So, you know, like you said, prototype, forgive our meandering, but it's kind of just us talking about shit, shit we're
Movies,
interested in.
games, upcoming projects, because, you know, we are going to be doing some stuff very, very soon. Don't worry about that. But, yeah, let's start off with some Overwatch, and I don't know. Right now, I feel like we're just going to start. We're literally just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Actual shit, yes.
That's not what we're doing, man. Okay. So, yeah. Pretty much, that is the old biz.
I want everyone to keep in mind while watching me play this right now, I am terrible at Overwatch. So that's not what this is about, people.
And he's doing it on my account, so I'm the one that gets this up here. So
That's really what this is.
Regardless, first topic. So yeah, we just made a 2017 E3 video, and honest to God, I don't. Okay, I'm saying it.
Do it.
A little bit of a rant.
Do it.
Fuck everyone who was saying that this E3 sucked. Yes, fine. The conferences weren't as great as they should have been. A lot of the things weren't, up to par as last year's, because last year, they were, blowing our dicks off with a bunch of great reveals. But again, those were reveals. Those games haven't come out yet. Of course they're going to be showing those games a lot. I mean... What?
No, yeah, guys, I think what you got to remember here is, like, I think you want a bunch of quote-unquote reveals. Like, look, this is coming out in 8 years. Kind of like when they showed the symbol for Metroid this year.
Yeah,
that was horseshit.
Yeah, exactly. Let's slow it down. Let's go with what Bethesda was doing beforehand, not what they did this year. Yes, I loved their press conference. I still stand by that. But yes, it was a lot of retread of old stuff, regardless. But the point is, you can't have reveals every year, at least huge ones, because what's the point of having new games? If the goddamn market is so oversaturated, then at that point, what is literally the point? I'm not even kidding.
And what I think about too here is, like I was saying, like, this year, think about it. You got actual gameplay footage from all these games we've all been hyping up and
What's in my eyes, Tony, which, by the way, I will just say it. Great name.
That is the best name ever.
You say this E3 sucked, but honest to God, fine. The conferences did kind of suck, but the games. You gotta focus on the games. Spider-Man. Freaking everything we mentioned on our list. Days Gone. I mean, God of War. It's just the extra stuff that we showed. Like, I'm excited. Like, and that's what E3's about, to get us excited for video games.
Think about it. Think about last year, something like Days Gone, where they showed us gameplay, and we all went, that looks like bullshit. I've played this crappy zombie game before. This year, they were like, oh, we want the fans to know we have actual good content. They showed us the game we wanted to see.
Like, pretty much, yes, again, all retreads. I get it. A lot of it was retreads. But a lot of the stuff, Skyrim VR, the whole Bethesda thing VR, yes, it's old games, but it's a whole new experience, and my God, people have been wanting this. That's one thing. People have been bitching and wanting this stuff for years, and now that we're finally getting it, people are just really being, complaining about it. Which, again, I understand, it's completely fine, but the point is that I'm trying to explain right now, is just that, I don't know, just, have some faith. Don't be, greedy. I mean, especially since we haven't had many of the games coming out, or they've been revealed to us, haven't even come out yet. So, just wait and see. But don't worry, people were saying, I want Last of Us 2, which, God forbid, if you actually expected that to come out this year.
Yeah, no, you're high.
No, that was not coming out this year. Stuff like Resident Evil Remake 2, I want it too. Don't get me wrong, I want that too, but they just announced it. You gotta give them time. And Final Fantasy 7, I will give you that. That was bullshit they didn't give us anything this year. Because that game should already be, at least, because they're going to be doing episodically, so that should have already come out a long time ago. Like, goddamn. Like, release already. But yeah. Other than that, people saying there weren't that many games, that is horseshit. The conferences, yeah, I'll accept that. The conferences were kind of iffy, but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
But even then, like, consider Sony's, where they were like, enough all this screw all this bullshit. I'm tired of all this Dance Dance Revolution, whatever it was,
It's Dance Central.
Whatever. I'm tired of all this bullshit. Here are our games, okay? This is what we're going to be giving you. Just hold up and see. We're going to bring you the content all day.
So we got, I can't read that name. Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. We're a little drunk, but that's fine.
That's fine. This is good.
And Antimized Tony, when is this shitty VR end?
I'm Antimized Tony.
When is this shitty VR trend going to die?
Guys, wait, I have to jump in here. Sorry, Ray.
Yeah.
Ray has been advocating VR for a long time. And I was on the same page, guys. I played it recently. Now, VR gets me motion sick as fuck. I have the weakest stomach on the planet. But it's getting good, and it's not just a gimmick anymore. It's not just like
It's not.
It's what if my eyes were the camera in the game? It's past that.
No, yeah.
It's gone.
I 100% agree. And here's the thing. Honest to God, video games were a trend. Fucking film was a trend.
Seriously.
But the point I'm trying to explain here is, it's not really a trend anymore. We're seeing it happen, and it's not going to die. It's not like motion control. The big issue with motion control was the fact that all I'm doing is waving my arms around. Well, now with VR, now motion control is just an addition to that. VR is not going away because it's a whole new experience. And this is something that people have been wanting for years. So people are saying, oh, when's the VR trend going to die? It's not. The fact of the matter is, it's nearly perfected, and that's why people are going to... And my main point, try it out for yourself. Most people that give me this same old thing where, like, you know, they hate VR, or people don't understand the VR thing, try legitimate VR, not, you know, with the phone VR. I've tried the Gear VR, I've tried the phone VR. I'm talking about get an actual headset, either a PSVR or try, you know, the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive.
And don't play any of these gimmicky games too.
No,
you need to play the good ones, the ones that VR were meant for.
I mean, I'm talking about, you know, simple games like Resident Evil 7.
Fantastic.
That would be whatever. No. That game is a whole new experience in VR. Freaking Farpoint. Using the freaking aim controller is revolutionary. Dude, again.
Tim.
I'm sorry that I keep forcing you to play VR games. I'm sorry.
It's true. It makes me sick as a dog. But
when you played Farpoint, you thought, like, oh my god, this is a whole new step. And
step I might, like, unfortunately miss because of my bitch-ass stomach.
Thankfully, like I was explaining, dude, if you use VR more and more, I feel like you get used to it, because I was not used to VR in the beginning. Hell no. Like, that was a huge issue for me too. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna get motion, because I literally have vertigo. And that's like a huge issue with me. But the fact of the matter is, I don't get it when I'm in VR. It did before, but I got better. It's weird.
Yeah.
Not saying you're all gonna be the same. That is a bullshit statement. Like, people saying, like, oh, you'll eventually get better. Like, no, just from what I've noticed, just it eventually happens. But for me, sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought.
No, but still, the big point here, and you're honing in on it, is you got to play the good games because they are worth it. They're not just a gimmick. It's not. Don't think about VR like the shitty Wii motion controls, which is the way I thought about it in the beginning.
Okay. Oh, we have some other comments here. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Again, I cannot read your name. I'm so sorry. It's. Can you read that?
Which one is it?
I'm gonna call you MX. That's all I'm gonna call you. So, what is your opinion?
Moose? That's not even our lettering. I'm sorry, buddy.
No. I think that's a Russian or.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna call you M.
I'm calling you MX.
Yeah,
so,
MX. Yeah.
What is your opinion about MMORPGs? I love them, but I'm afraid of them. That's why I don't play them. Because you know what? I like having a social life. I'm not saying people who don't play MMORPGs don't have social lives. It's just, I feel like I would get sucked into them. I've talked about this before, but I literally just steer clear of them because I know I'm gonna get sucked.
No, we're those type of guys that it's like games like Warcraft. I've never knocked Warcraft in my life.
His name is Michelle. Sorry,
Michelle. Sorry,
cool.
dude. Yeah, it's something like Warcraft or even the Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online. They look good.
Yeah, RE7. Mad Jackal says RE7's not a hero DLC is dragging ass. They said spring. Guess what? It's fucking summer. You are dead right. This is bullshit. We should have got that damn DLC months ago. But at the same time, and I'm kind of noticing that there's a trend here in like video game culture. People are not really complaining too much about when someone says, "Oh, the game is delayed." Yes, there was always like that small percentage that goes, "Oh fuck you, I want the game now." But thankfully, a lot of like the group, like a lot of like the internet. Granted, yes, I will agree with you, it is dragging ass, but most people are saying now more and more that, you know what, I'm glad it's being delayed. Let them work on it. Let them, fine-tune things out and let them, perfect it.
You want this round?
But DLC-wise, yeah, I will agree with you. I mean, they have everything done. Why do they promise us spring? This is DLC, after all.
Oh, Mad Jackal also asked.
Thoughts on teleporting in Skyrim VR?
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm aware of this.
What?
There's teleporting in Skyrim VR? Please elaborate, Mad Jackal, because
I think he's saying because Skyrim VR you only use the motion controllers. Is that true?
Wait,
it's
no.
It's 100%. Is there any way to God
no,
damn.
wait, did they take away physically moving?
I will happily play with the damn dual. If that is that true? You know what? I'm a little ashamed of myself. I haven't looked into it. I've been very busy. But if there is teleporting in Skyrim VR for the PSVR, that is gonna suck. I will happily play the same way I played Resident Evil 7. I'll use a controller. I don't care if I have to swing a damn sword.
With move controllers.
Yeah. Okay. So
wait, what? Explain that to me.
with move controllers, so like if I were using move controllers, you would have to teleport. Certain.
Oh.
It helps for motion sickness.
Really?
I'm a person who can play Resident Evil 7
you
from
can take
start
it
to
off?
finish. I'm hoping.
Because you can do so in Resident Evil 7, you could hypothetically do it.
So Michelle says, yeah, lots of people say that MMORPG take a lot of hours to be good at and having fun after all those hours played. Yes, a lot of time you enter. Sorry, I didn't read that comment that well. But regardless, what he was trying to say, what Michelle was saying, that pretty much people put a lot of time into MMORPGs, and eventually, after they put all that time into, eventually they start feeling that it's not, worth it. That's not really something I would be, huge issue with. Granted, I played No Man's Sky, and I played that for hours. I'm probably, I played that, like, the first day I played that a shit ton. But regardless, yes, I know people hate No Man's Sky, but with the new updates, it's a great game. But MMORPGs scare me because I just don't. I played RuneScape for a while.
RuneScape's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but my god.
Wait, Michelle, I want to know what games do you play? Tell us some of your favorite MMORPGs.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's. We'll hone in on those subjects.
I'm gonna play some Overwatch here for a second.
Guys, now I want you to compare how Ray plays this game to how I play it, which is I'm utter.
Fucker! They took Junkrat!
I'm utter shit, and Ray's pretty damn good.
I'll take Anna. Someone commented right now. Give me 1 second.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I'm off the grid here. Upcoming movies on
There's two, and move controllers and normal movement with DualShock.
I will take DualShock. Thank you.
Yeah.
The fact that you reassured me there, I'm happy. I will take DualShock.
That's how to play it.
Yeah.
That's how you play it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Do a lot of people off. Yeah. Although I will try the, swinging swords around. I'm not gonna put these in. What am I doing? But the audio is good. The audio does sound great.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the volume up a little bit. 1 second, folks. I'm just gonna put the chat audio a little higher. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new here.
I'm Anson the Eyes Johnson.
I'm Anson the Eyes Johnson. There we go.
Hey guys, when do you think that season's coming out?
No, they already have a set date.
They have a set date?
Yeah.
Really? I looked at.
I don't want to seem like a peasant who doesn't know, man. I do have to look it up on Google though. I don't know either. Don't judge
honestly,
me.
no. I looked it up yesterday, and it said there was some bullshit article that said, Rick and Morty, is it being canceled? And I was like, no.
Wow, I got nailed quick. Okay, so I play World of Warcraft a lot, and it hit not the fun anymore. So wait, played WoW a lot, and I hit the not fun anymore stage. As for the M favorites is so for your favorite game is CS:GO.
Oh, okay.
That's a great.
Yeah. The thing about Counter-Strike, it's never gonna get old.
No,
it's fantastic. Yeah, and that's a game that's a good example. That's a game you can grind at, get really good at, and really the fun comes when you're really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hells yes.
You're not getting your ass whooped anymore. Now it's like, let's start competing. Like who can kick my ass? That's the question.
Who can kick my ass? That's the only thing you care about?
Yeah,
who can kick my ass?
That's how high school was too. Who can kick my ass?
Comment, it may be canceled. What are you talking about?
No, it's guys. I'm pretty sure this is a rumor. I want you to consider like the sales of Rick and Morty, like just toys and stuff alone. They have 3 video games out already.
Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty. They have.
Oh, you're right.
They have their VR
God.
game. They have the cell phone game, which is one of the most popular cell phone games right now.
Dude, Simpsons let them do a custom intro to their show with only 1 season in. Rick and Morty ain't going anywhere.
I honestly feel like they're spreading this rumor themselves.
Oh yeah, because Dan Harmon would do that.
He would. So would Justin Roiland, especially Justin Roiland.
I got you, Junkrat. Even though you're a bastard because you took my character.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. What are some of the subjects we have lined up for today?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was about to say we should move on.
Should we?
Movies.
Okay.
Fucking Shit. Okay, I'm sorry.
What do we start with? What movie?
Baby Driver.
I was gonna say I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
Hey, we can do it.
Guys,
Okay,
so what's today? The 23rd, 24th?
so yeah, this movie is going to be coming out very, very soon.
4 days from now. Actually.
We are huge Edgar Wright fans. I don't know if you've watched my past videos, but we were there at the World's End premiere in U.S. Like back in 2012, right?
We actually sat a few rows above the great Bill Paxton, rest in peace.
Yes, we also sat behind Alfonso Cuarón.
He was 2 rows in front of us. Yeah.
Just freaking out. And then we got to see Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, and Edgar Wright in the flesh.
Did you say Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I might have. It might have.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyway, this Baby Driver movie, this looks kick-ass. You know what? One of my favorite things too about Edgar Wright movies is that his movies always make me want to see the movies that inspired his movies.
Yeah.
Like I remember, I was like,
with Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, exactly. Bad Boys 2.
Even though I've already seen the crap.
How many? Or also the what's his name? Chuck Norris movie. But anyway, with this one,
go for it.
With this one, I really want to see rewatch Bullet because everybody loves Bullet. There's this movie that I've been glazing over on Netflix called Dirty Larry Crazy Mary, which has some of the best. It has Peter Fonda in it. It has some of the best, I guess, driving scenes ever.
I've never even heard of this movie.
Neither had I until I watched an Edgar Wright interview.
Oh my god.
It's been on Netflix. I pass it all the time.
You know how much of an influence Edgar Wright has on us? I mean, he made a video for Criterion Collection. He references this one movie that he talked about with his father.
Oh yeah.
It's called Eyes That Have Face. Watched it immediately.
Yep.
It's a movie that literally has not been talked about a lot. It's weird too because, dude, it was a huge inspiration for a lot of filmmakers. John Carpenter, a lot of Michael Myers, like, you know, deadpan like face from like The Mask. That's inspired by that movie. Sorry, just throwing that there. Regardless, we love Edgar Wright.
I did a music video for a Frank Sinatra song, and I just ripped off those whip pants, just straight up.
But yeah, we're excited for this movie, and the thing we're also going to mention, I'm just going to throw it in there. Greg, go fuck yourself. It's our friend Greg. He went to the goddamn premiere of Baby Driver.
Oh, in Los Angeles, yeah.
In Los Angeles. So, as much, although, like I said with Tim, because you told me that same thing, we're on equal footing now, because we went to the World's End premiere,
we did.
And he went to the Baby Driver.
Yeah, but now we have to beat him on the next one.
We got to beat him with him.
I'm not going to lose this fight.
I didn't even know there was a fight involved. Oh shit, we're going to lose if we don't get over there. No. Yeah, questions.
Yeah.
Michelle, for me, The World's End is one of the best movies of all time. Yes. I agree with you.
Yes.
It's weird, though, because for the longest time, I couldn't decide which was my favorite. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End. After a while, I realized Shaun of the Dead is his weakest film, but that's because, you know, he was still getting, you know, stuff.
Well, you know what? But then I think about it, and sometimes I wonder, is The World's End the lowest?
No.
And I love The World's End. This is like, we talk about this all the time. This is like comparing Toy Stories.
Yeah, you can't choose a favorite. Even though you can,
yeah,
you still like...
I feel bad about it.
Yeah, but when someone else says, oh, this is my favorite, you can't argue, because they're all amazing.
But it's not the same as, like, if somebody asked you right now, like, what's your favorite Terminator? Well, you'd probably pick 1 or 2. But you certainly would put 3, 4, 5.
And you know the funny thing is, we're only talking about the Cornetto trilogy. What about Scott Pilgrim?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Scott Pilgrim itself is also fantastic.
Yeah.
Like,
and Baby Driver, I hear, is going to be up there as well.
And you know what? Again, I don't give a crap if no one believes me, but like a lot of like that vibe, what he was saying, like, oh, the whole movie, like he's pretty much like, being a getaway driver to soundtracks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of how I based a lot of my like film ideas on.
Yeah.
I literally just turn on a song and let the song take me wherever the hell it wants to go. And it's not always like, for example, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say the movie idea, but the song "Warriors of Time." I don't know what. Was it Guitar Hero?
I don't know if it's on Guitar Hero, but I know that song pretty well.
Warriors of Time. It inspired me to make a huge sci-fi, like, crazy thriller that I'm hoping to make in the future. But, like...
Remember this podcast in 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be the first one, so hopefully people hear this one eventually. But,
yeah.
You know, I know it's great. I probably shouldn't have just stood there. I don't know why I did that. Junkrat. Junkrat's available. Okay. Now... It's going to be Wreckage. I have a question for you. What is your favorite TV series?
Ooh,
Twilight Zone.
That's hard.
That's not even a given.
Well, that's the best TV series ever. There's no argument.
Well, that's for me.
Yeah,
my favorite's also Twilight Zone.
What's my favorite TV series?
You answer while I play.
Oh, that's hard. There's so many good TV series. I'm not like a big TV watcher, but when I watch, okay, I mean this is cliche. Breaking Bad's up there. I love that show. I'm a big Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan.
Ooh, Firefly.
Firefly. Oh,
That is on my. That is like my one show I would love to see come back.
oh yeah. It would never come back, but
I know.
God, I wish.
Although, have you seen the latest tweets that Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk, and Miranda Baccarin were pretty much saying? Guess what we're talking about? Fuck you guys. Although, you know what? I would love to see. Granted, I'm gonna say it. But one of the biggest issues with that series they can't come back is that I'm gonna say right now, not spoiling anything, one of those characters can't come back. I'm not gonna say why, but they can't come back.
You should watch Serenity. Well, you should watch the show first.
Watch Firefly.
Yes. Don't skip ahead. Watch Firefly, then watch Serenity, and then everyone spam tweet Joss Whedon to make one more 5-episode season just for us. Wait, I'm trying to think of.
Whoa.
Okay, this one is super silly. 2 cartoon TV series that I've been into lately.
Good.
Yes! I just finished the last episodes of Samurai Jack about a month ago.
Ooh. Don't tell me.
Ray hasn't seen it yet, so no spoilers, guys. But
now that you told him, I'm not going to spoil the crap out. Thank you, Tim.
Shit, my bad. I forgot the internet's evil.
No, I'm pretty sure the listeners right now won't.
No, I don't blame them. It's the randos.
The randos later on.
But yeah, Samurai Jack. Great up until the last episode. Controversial ending.
And you know what? Sometimes, is there any better way to end a show?
Sometimes, yeah, that's true. And then my girlfriend and I binged Young Justice. I don't know if anyone here watches it, but the first season is immaculate.
This is the internet. A lot of people say Young Justice.
People
lost their shit over Young Justice season 3.
Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, I hope so.
When?
They announced that they're doing it, but I don't know.
That's a nice ice wall. Thank you today. I will start when hit. Oh, thank you. Yes, watch Firefly. You're gonna love it.
Definitely.
If you ever seen Cowboy Bebop too?
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, that's up there with Twilight Zone as far as I'm concerned. Like, just greatest shows ever.
Goodbye, buddies. Double kill.
Double kill.
Don't let him take it. No, don't let him take it. Contesting point. Keep it. Damn it. Handsome Eyes, Tony. Yes, Samurai Jack 10 out of 10. Yep.
Dude, that's my stuff.
100%. I agree. God. Yes.
Hopefully on a future podcast we can all talk about that ending.
I need to. Yeah, podcast. We should do that. We'll do like the whole spoiler thing. Like come back at a certain point in time.
Should we go to the next movie subject?
Yeah, sure. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Which we also talk about the game.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll tie that into the video game.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys think. I love the original Tobey Maguire, the first 2 movies.
I love them too.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 for the longest time, and still probably in my eyes is the best comic book movie ever made.
It's right up there. Yeah.
Amazing casting. The story is phenomenal.
He's a great Peter Parker.
Yeah, he's the best Peter Parker we've seen so far. He's not a good Spider-Man.
I wouldn't call him a bad Spider-Man.
Oh, he's not bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't kill him.
And the Andrew Garfield ones, what's interesting about those is...
Bad Peter Parker, good Spider-Man.
Well, I was also going to say, like, all around, good casting, terrible stories. Fucking shite.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, spoilers, but Gwen Stacy dies. That moment is superb, but the movie didn't earn it.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that Gwen Stacy dies at the end of that, I was like, that was beautiful filmmaking. But goddamn, no, you know what? No, they earned it character-wise, not movie-wise.
That's what I mean. Like,
not
it's just
movie-wise.
like, and then
because I fell in love with Gwen Stacy. She was, dude.
Yeah.
Emma Stone fucking knocked it out of the
And that's
park.
what's so sad about it is you see all these elements coming together, and they're trying their hardest, and then you have these cancer cells around them eating away.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some questions. The ending was rushed for Samurai Jack.
Yeah. Don't guys, no more talking. Ray hasn't seen it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Mad Jackal asks, favorite X-Men power.
That's a good question.
You know what? I'm gonna be a cheap fuck, and I'm gonna go with Legion. Yeah, Legion's power. All of his abilities mixed in. Have you seen? If you haven't seen the show, again, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Yeah.
That was one of the best shows for anything I've ever seen in my life. Best best freaking show for a comic book movie, probably. Although again, I probably said this before. I love The Flash.
Yeah.
And my God, do I
Daredevil's
love
the shit.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for The Punisher. But God damn it, does Legion knock it out of the park?
My favorite power, you know, I used to say a lot, guys. I used to always say Nightcrawler, but if you watch X-Men Evolution, if you ever did watch that, guys, another good TV show, you see how crazy it is for him to teleport, because he jumps out of our dimension into another dimension and then back into ours. And there's an episode where they slow him down and you see the hell he's literally passing through as he teleports. He's like passing through like this screwed up region.
That's why he's like that, man.
Yeah. So Rogue's got a sweet one too.
Rogue's is good,
but it's also like this plague.
It's a curse, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you watch Legion, his abilities are kind of a curse too.
That's true.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, well,
watch it.
Don't spoil it for me either, because I've only seen the first episode.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But the main point that I also want to point at, that I want to make about that show, is that if you're a little worried about if the show's good or not, the people who made Fargo, the TV series, you know, the world-renowned people losing their shit over kind of show, the show that people have been talking about the last couple of years.
Seasons, apparently.
Yeah, they made it. So yeah, Legion was damn good.
Oh, you know what? I do know, guys. Magneto. That's always been my favorite power. Magneto, he's one of the strongest mutants. He can fly because there's metal everywhere. Nice. Get it.
What's that from?
Get it.
Who knows what that's from?
That dance move?
I know, and I know you know it's from. Please tell me you know that's from.
It looks so familiar.
Come on, dude.
Wait, that's killing me.
I'm gonna say it.
Just go ahead and say it.
It's Will Smith from the first episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. Come on.
It is. It's so obvious.
Got him.
I can't believe they added that in.
I love it, and it's my favorite character.
Is it called The Will or something like that?
No, it's called Running Rat.
Running Rat. Oh, okay. That's totally Will Smith. Do you have any questions?
What is your opinion about Logan?
Haven't watched it yet, guys.
Neither have I.
I'm sorry.
We
our Mason, who you've seen on the channel, he and I were
usually the best movies of all time lists, or the best movies of the year lists.
Yes.
Which he wasn't in last year. I'm a little pissed that he wasn't.
Yeah, so Mason and I are big Western fans, and Mason is a huge Wolverine fan. And this year, all of our craziness at school got in the way of us seeing it. So
he didn't watch it either?
Neither of us watched it, and we're going to watch it together on some kind of big screen or something. Yeah, we're going to do this together.
And you know, by the way, before you try spoiling it, we know the ending.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
I do.
Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
Don't tell me, yeah.
But yeah, don't worry. You don't have to read these comments at all. I have to.
But I'll say this, guys. Like, I haven't seen it yet, but I loved it because I love James Mangold, because Walk the Line is one of the best biopics ever made. Is it Walk the Line, or is that the? I always get that one mixed up.
Walk the Line is the Dewey Cox.
That's the.
Get the comedy.
Because you're
mine. No.
Walk the Line is
with
the
Joaquin
movie.
Phoenix. Sorry.
Yes.
Walk Hard.
Walk
is
Hard
Dewey Cox.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was like, isn't that the song? Because you're mine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I walk the line.
But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, let's jump back to what we're talking about, Baby Driver. I think we were done with that, right?
No, Baby Driver's done. We were kind of on Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay, well, and then we'll tie it back to the game. Like, what'd you guys think of that E3 game? I want your honest opinions.
Yeah, like legitimately, I was blown away by it.
Yeah.
Like we said in our top 10 E3, shameless plug, but
shameless plug.
Top 10 E3 games of 2017. Dude, me and Tim Moore are huge fans of the Spider-Man 2 game. That still hasn't been beat as the best Marvel,
video game.
Marvel video game.
Yeah.
It also still hasn't been beat as the best movie adaptation video game.
Oh yeah.
Although, is there anything else better?
Well, there might be.
No.
What?
It's my personal opinion.
What?
Batman for the NES.
Oh, I never played. Never played.
I mean, that game is fucking
nice.
Awesome.
Nice. And the Wolverine game, Origins.
She's dead. She's not dead.
Oh yeah, here's a weird game you guys can play. You know the Wolverine Origins movie, which is terrible film? They made a fantastic video game of it. And a lot of people skipped it only because that movie's such butt.
Boom!
Nice. Triple kill. But yeah, if you want a cheap, really fun PS2, PS3 game, or no, just PS3, right?
It's PS3, Xbox 360, and
Wii?
No,
definitely not.
There's
Wii.
no way that Wii had it. If they did, prove us wrong. But yeah, other than that, fantastic game. Spider-Man looks, dude, the combat looks so fluid. And also, one thing we did not mention in our video, dude, the little reveal at the end with Miles Morales.
Dude, that right there. When you give it to Insomniac, they're not just gonna make you a Spider-Man game. Like, they're not just gonna, yep, you can web crawl, and like you can swing. No, they're gonna go the whole 9 yards.
Hell yeah.
In fact, as far as I'm concerned, they could just make an entire.
We got a comment.
Oh yeah.
We all know that the final graphics will not be what they show, but I hope they make it. No, this is Insomniac. This is not Ubisoft. This is not. Those graphics, what you saw, are pretty much what we're going to be getting in the game.
Yeah, guys.
I'm 100%. Insomniac does not lie. I mean, look at what's it called?
I was gonna say
Infamous Last Light. Right?
No, they didn't make that. Infamous.
Insomniac didn't make that.
Infamous. No.
What did they make?
No, Ratchet and Clank. They made the Xbox game. Suddenly Killing Me.
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah,
go look at the E3 Sunset Overdrive footage.
Yeah, and look at the game.
It looks just like the game.
They don't lie. And the fact of the matter is, the PS4 is more than powerful enough to handle those graphics.
If you feel at all like not comfortable with it, remember this, guys. They have a career rivalry with Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog and them have been competing forever. If Naughty Dog can say, "Ooh, that Spider-Man game wasn't so hot," it'll piss them off.
So, like, expect them to. Damn, I got killed by a freaking Reaper. But yeah, I have complete faith in what we saw is going to be the game. Like, again, this is not Ubisoft. Ubisoft lies. Insomniac, I trust. They have no reason to lie. This is a passion project. God damn, especially the Miles Morales stuff and like all the dialogue, like you can tell they're not gonna pull any punches.
Oh yeah.
And even if I had to get a PS4 Pro to get like the full experience, I'll get it. But the point is, the game will look like that.
Yeah,
It just won't
Insomniac
be 4K.
has
I guess,
always
for regular PS4.
promised something and then delivered that promise.
Another question, or Mad Jekyll. The Wolverine hack and slash had the best intro. Wolverine free falling into a guy held.
Dude!
Yes!
I know!
Whoa, I gotta play the game. Alright, didn't even. Oh, right, no, I did. But yeah, that whole intro was the best thing ever.
Because you turn that game on and you're kind of like, what are we doing? We're skydiving?
And guess what? Oh,
A murder.
well, yeah. If you have no idea what we're talking about, dude, go to your local, like. I'm above myself, I don't care. Go to your local. Where the hell do they sell games nowadays? GameStop doesn't sell old games anymore.
Yeah, not really, yeah.
And if you can find X-Men Wolverine Origins
You just
at
use
a
the internet
GameStop,
like the rest of us.
yeah, buy off Amazon. They're like $3, like a used
Trust
copy.
me, no one knows they want that game.
Hell, dude, you can play now.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck just fell? All right, this game. You know about this game?
Stranglehold, guys. John Woo's.
Hardball Part 2, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. This game, the collector's edition, super ultra rare.
I hope we can stream that in the
$10.
future.
We're going to.
Yeah, we're definitely streaming that.
That's also another thing. With this podcast thing, this is kind of riding on the heels of me getting a capture card soon. I don't know if I've actually shown. Like, I've always like popped in games out of randomly when I'm talking about stuff, but I've been amassing a huge collection thanks to thrift stores, and I'm a little worried.
And an addiction.
Hey! It's better than drugs, all right? It's better than me. Sorry,
Debatable.
It's better than me being on drugs. Really? You're just gonna cough and just okay, fuck you. Okay, but essentially, I have so many games we could just stream, and essentially with this podcast,
Was I kicked out?
oh no, it's just not enough players finding a new game.
I'll kill someone.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I have a lot of games, and with this podcast, not only are we gonna be talking about certain things, but I've always seen podcasts like they show like the face. I want a little action. I want like a little vibrancy, us playing a game, or sometimes we're also gonna be watching what's it called?
Old movies.
Old public domain movies.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
want
not trying to get sued.
But yeah, we'll just put on stuff. Like right now we're playing Overwatch. Whatever. Next time we'll play Friday the 13th. I don't know. Who knows, man? We'll just doing stuff. But regardless, what was I just talking about? Yeah, X-Men Wolverine Origins. If you find it, pick it up. It may not be a 10 out of 10 game, but fuck me, is it a damn fun one. It's monotonous, yes, but when you get all those like when you start unlocking his cool special moves, dude, they look so badass, and they all chain together. In all honesty, I'm gonna break some. I'm gonna piss off a lot of people here. But I feel like the combat might be a little faster and smoother than say the Batman games, Arkham series.
I wonder. Oh, but you know what? This is a good thing for me.
Although it is a different vibe. Whatever.
This is a good point for me to bring up. We've been plugging this Wolverine game. Spider-Man 2, fun in its time. I don't know if it's aged super well, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Like, playing it recently, games have gotten so much better.
Yeah.
The web swinging was fantastic for its time, but even with this Insomniac game, you feel like it feels like an upgrade, honestly. So don't seek that game out, is what I'm saying. Let it live in your memory.
Which one, Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2, fun game.
Well, yeah. If like in the case of like the X-Men Wolverine Origins thing, like find that game, play it. If you have the means to it, get it. I'm not saying go out. Sorry, I was saying it. Go out and buy it, but like, if you find it for cheap, dude, you might enjoy it. Crack a few beers with your friends, or hell, just do it by yourself. It's still a fun game. But yeah, Spider-Man 2. There's really no point in going out and seeking it out anymore because the new Spider-Man's coming out.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, like it's gonna from already the gameplay from what we saw, it looks like it's gonna be like 10 times better. Jesus. And I just want to point out with Amazing Spider-Man game 1 and 2.
Oh.
Even you never said this looks better than Spider-Man 2. You've never said those words.
Nope.
You said
nope.
This reminds me of that. Guys, stay away from games that say it reminds you of, because sometimes a lot of that, gameplay stuff looks like it's bullshit. This one, it's not even the same case because we're saying that it looks better.
It looks like its own thing too.
Yeah. Oh man.
Do we have a new question?
Yes. What is your opinion about Heroes of the Storm? I have not played it. Well, I've played it a little bit, but it's not really a game I've been, really seeking out too much. Having said that, though, I know friends who play it, and my God, that is a hard and very, very rewarding game to get into. It's that card game.
Yeah. I never played. Yeah.
It looks awesome, and as a past fan of Magic, I tried getting into it because my dipshit friends started, stealing cards and essentially. I'm not gonna point out names, but the second is he stole all of the good cards, literally stole all of them, and pretty much made us just become his bitch over and over again. We'd come over, hang out, play some Magic, and then you just beat the crap out of me. At that point, I just got tired of it.
This is just a life rule, guys. Don't hang out with friends who are crazy. Or don't compete with friends who are crazy, because they'll go to very great lengths.
Yeah, do hang out with friends who are crazy.
Yeah,
do. They're the most fun. This is why something I've always pointed out and I've asked other friends. I always said,
just don't trust them
why
when
do you
you're
hang out with me? And always the response that I always get most of the time is, because you're not normal, and that's why. So what do you mean? If you were normal, you'd be boring.
Right.
And thankfully, I'm not saying I'm an interesting person. I honestly think I'm a fucking bore. Thank you, people, for watching me in this channel. I honestly think I'm a heel, but apparently people apparently like what I do, and I guess I'm entertaining. Again, I don't see it, but thank you anyway. The reason I do this is not to feel good about myself or trying to oh, look at me. No, the reason I do this is because I find it fun. I just like entertaining people. It's just fun, and that's honestly what I feel like YouTube should always. YouTube and filmmaking should always be about, and video game making, having fun.
Kind of our passion.
Yes. Sorry. Okay, so let's gonna go with other things. What's up? Just joined. Andy McDonald. What's up, man? How you doing? We're just talking about random stuff. We're reading comments. We have some certain topics on the chopping block.
Ask us a question, we will answer it.
Yeah. Nothing too risque, but even if that happens, hey, we'll still probably answer it. Regardless.
We're bad people.
Michelle asks, no, the most of the storm. What did I... Oh, wow. I'm an idiot.
What was he talking about?
Here's the storm. I mixed that game up completely.
What were we talking about?
I was talking about that fucking card game. What the hell is that card game called? Oh my god. Someone will correct me. It's a huge game made by Blizzard. It's the card game made by Blizzard. Regardless, whatever. I'm sorry. Crucify me. I don't care. I really screwed that one up. The MOBA, Here's the Storm. I have not played it, so I can't really give my 2 cents about it.
I feel bad. I don't know what to say.
And obviously, I don't know shit about it because I staked it with a completely different game. So,
Jesus,
I can't give an honest opinion. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I can't. Mad Jekyll, have you played Polybius?
Polybius? No. The only thing I know about that is the original Game Legend Polybius, and
there's a VR one, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, we passed it the other day.
Okay. Yeah, but well, I have not played it yet, but the original game legend, the one where like the Men in Black were posting up
Right.
freaking machines in Portland, Oregon.
Uh-huh.
That one was,
This is a good idea for a plug right now, even though I have no association with them. Rocket Jump made this show called Dimension 404.
Ooh.
There's an episode called Polybius where they literally make that that legend come true.
it's freaking awesome. But yeah, I have not played the game. Is it good? Let me know. Again, I'm very picky and choosy with my kind of games, and sometimes I miss them completely. If it's good, maybe I'll check it out. If just let me know. But let's move on. Hearthstone. Hearthstone is the fucking hard game. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Here's the Storm is the MOBA. Hearthstone is the game I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, my friends have played Hearthstone. It reminds me a lot of Magic. But yeah, Hearthstone is the one I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I'm a moron. As I've said in many other videos before, I'm an idiot. But next up, Willie Dix says hi. Hello.
Hi,
But
buddy.
he does have a question. I'll jump to his first, or I'll jump to the one before his. Matt Jekyll, how did you come up with your channel name, Shotana Studios?
Well,
now, no. Okay.
the origins.
The origins. I did make a whole. Literally, if you go back and watch one of my, I don't even know what the timestamp is, but I made a. Someone asked me this question a long time ago. I was playing Battlefront as like a thing. I made this whole bullshit story about that I'd gone to Mexico City some summer. I met this guy who owned a textile shop, and he died in front of me, and his last name was Shotana, so I did that. You probably didn't watch this. Yeah, I made a whole bit.
Guys, you can't see, my jaw is dropped at how
Dude,
funny this is.
I made a whole bit. I made this whole bit. Even Kenny was there, and he bit his tongue. He let this happen in the background, but I just kept going, and I said, I promised myself I was going to use his name for something. No. And I immediately said that was a bullshit. I'm sorry. The whole it was like a 5-minute story. I was milking this thing. But regardless, the actual origin of Shotana Studios is essentially I'm just gonna say our original channel was called.
If you guys want to see us being idiots.
Yeah, our original channel is called Creamy or Chunky Productions.
Right.
The channel name is actually Creamy or Chunky PROD, so prod.
Because we couldn't fit the whole thing.
Yeah. But
Why we thought that was clever? I have
No, we didn't think it was clever. We literally just said,
Oh, we were
hey,
gonna
it
do
sounds
it.
funny.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
we're doing a comedy thing. Blah,
That's
blah,
true.
blah. It sounded terrible. But Shotana Studios essentially, I literally sat down thinking of something, and what came out was, what are my two favorite weapons? A shotgun and a katana. Shotana. That's literally it. I'm sorry if that destroys the if it destroys the mysticism of it, but yeah, it's just shotgun, katana. And funny enough, speaking of Rocket Jump, the guy who made that game,
Yeah, even though he's not with Rocket Jump anymore.
yeah.
But Brandon Latch made this game. What the hell's that game? It's like a VR game.
is it VR? I think it's got the VR support later.
Well,
on,
you can use you have to play it like with a headset.
what's his name? Brandon what?
Brandon Latch, Laatsh. Anyway, he made this game. He does not know us, and he wasn't even intentionally referencing this channel. But he made this game, and one of the weapons is it's a shotgun, I think, that fires katanas.
Yeah, and it's literally called the Shotana.
I actually tweeted him and I was like, "Hey, dude, you should reference our channel." But he,
J-Law. Brandon J-Law.
yeah.
And the game is Earth Empire? That's not it.
No.
No. Come on. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Hover Junker's up there?
Yeah, that's it. Hover Junker.
Hover Junker?
Yeah.
So yeah, he has a gun in that called Shotana. I'm just gonna say it out there. I thought of it first.
It's
Fuck
true.
it.
This is true.
You can do the timestamps. I've been around since 2009. But
Bada bing.
it used to be called Shotana Films, now Shotana Studios because
We do more than make movies.
Yeah, I'm pretty funny, obviously. But yeah, it's not that great. Although I do love the name, I'm not getting rid of it. I really do like Shotana, and I like the fact that people do like it themselves. But let's keep it going. Billy Dix, what's your favorite Nintendo console? My favorite is the GameCube. Ooh, I was about to say the same, but no. Mine's the Super Nintendo.
My favorite. Why
Nintendo console. Favorite Super. Why is my favorite the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
My favorite Super Nintendo is because, again, it might be biased, but I've had this discussion before. My first game I ever played in my life, Super Mario World, and that's a hell of a game to start off with because as I keep talking to people, and I talk about my comments,
Yeah.
people talking to people in real life, they always tell me, "Oh, you might like that just because of nostalgia." You know, that's what I think. No. People even like, I started at Atari, and one of the best games I ever played was Super Mario World. So I literally started with one of the best games ever made. And for the longest time, I'm like, oh no, it's just nostalgia. No, 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 no. I started with one of the finest crafted platformers ever, and debatably the best Mario game, at least 2D Mario game, ever made. And not only on top of that, but we got Final Fantasy VI. We got freaking Chrono Trigger. We got Goof Troop. We got Killer Instinct. There's so many... Wild Guns, Sunset Riders. So many goddamn games on the Super Nintendo. It's ridiculous. And my favorite game, which I have not revealed to you guys yet, don't say it, is actually on the Super Nintendo. And you know what? When I really look at it, I'm not going to say it's the best game ever made, but it's my favorite. And once I do reveal it, you'll understand why. Yes, a bit of a tease, but I already did that a long time ago. I don't even know how I'm going to do that video. I feel like I just need to just shut the hell up and just make it already, but I'll eventually do it. But regardless, yeah, the Super Nintendo. But besides that, I agree with you, GameCube. GameCube is my second favorite. Yes, even after 3DS and DS and the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I don't even know if you're including those, and maybe you weren't, maybe because of the whole constant. Regardless, the GameCube, I'm staring at one right now. I'm staring at one right the fuck now. And it's a fantastic piece of machinery. These are the games I own for the damn thing. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Tales of Symphonia, Metroid Prime, Mario Kart Double Dash, Eternal Darkness, which by the way is probably my favorite horror game. That is still up in the air though, because I just recently played Silent Hill 2 for the first time, and also I need to factor in Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 4, so that's still up in the air. But also I have both Zeldas, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and Super Monkey Ball, Rogue Leader, Super Mario Sunshine, freaking Luigi's Mansion. I can keep going, man. The GameCube is a fantastic system, and I agree with you 100%. Yes. That is your favorite. Not saying that I know you, but you saying that, I can't argue against you. Like if you...
Dude, I got it!
Yeah, you got it, dude. That was badass.
Dude, guys, I suck at this game. I didn't know I did that. This did feel good, though.
Yeah, that's why I love this. But yeah, let's move on. Who's your favorite character in Overwatch? Mine is clearly Junkrat. Because I don't... Here's the thing. I am not that great at this game, but for some odd reason when I play with Junkrat, even playing like ranked matches, I destroy. And the weird thing that I always explain to people is like, I'm not even like... I'm using geometry to play. I'm bouncing grenades off walls. I'm like, oh, that guy is standing over there. I'm gonna bounce one over here, and I'm gonna stay in cover, and he's not gonna shoot me. Kill them. How did I do that? How did I do that? People who place the trap down, and then they put the bomb next to the trap, so when they get trapped in, they can die from the they hit by the trap, and you ignite the bomb, and it kills them. I hate doing that. My trap is there, so when someone triggers it, I run over to the trap, and I fucking just shoot them to death with the freaking grenades. What I use the bomb or the satchel charge. Sorry, the satchel charge is pretty much, hey, there's something in front of me. I'm running out of ammo. Secondary weapon, throw it out, blow it up, and it pushes me back so I'm out of harm's way and I kill the person. I literally use like a grenade.
Wait, new question.
What is your opinion about Uncharted games?
I've played the first 3. I just haven't played the latest one because I don't have a PS4.
I'm in love with them.
But they're fucking amazing.
I've played... You know what? I'm gonna admit this. I've barely played Uncharted 1. But I've played every other one. 2, 3, 4, and Golden Abyss.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that.
The thing about 1 is, and it's fun, or it was fun, it feels like a prototype to all these other games. It feels like they were like, we kind of want to do this. And then they were like, yeah, we get it now. And then 2 came out, and 2 is a masterpiece.
Dude, again, jumping back to E3, that E3 showing that long ago, dude, just that trailer, which is literally the opening of the game of Nathan Drake waking up in the damn the train car that's hanging off the side of that mountain.
Good, so good.
It killed me because like all it wakes up with him, like, what's that? It's my blood. It's my blood. It's lots of my blood. Comedy, but also a little bit of danger involved. But then all of a sudden you're like, what the hell's going on? He looks outside the window. You're like, okay, so he's in a snowy mountain. And then a freaking barrel comes careening towards him, like gravity's been shifted. But like, wait a minute. Oh god, he's in a train hanging sideways. Tries.
Dude, I had this conversation with our buddy Mason a while ago, and we were like, what's the next big adventure movie? And we were talking about how the last one we can think of was The Mummy, because the first Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Which I love.
No, I was gonna say fun adventure movie. Like I put it up there with like maybe like Temple of Doom, like fun. Anyway,
Hey O'Connell, it seems like I have the horses. Hey Betty, guess who's on the right side of the river?
Dude, but so I was thinking about it and I realized it's the future. The next best adventure quote unquote movie or story is the Uncharted series.
Yeah.
These are games that deliver on.
And it doesn't have to be a movie.
That's my thing. Yeah, like these deliver on story as well as the gameplay, the action. It's like if you ever wanted to be Indiana Jones, don't play the Indiana Jones games. Not knocking them because I think there's like one good one, isn't there?
There is one for the Xbox, and there's a PC one that's good too.
Yeah, but play the Uncharted games.
And you know, I'm also gonna load out there. The Atari one, as bad as it is, it's still freaking cool because like it makes you feel like Indiana Jones because it's so cryptic. But regardless, yeah, going back, like Tomb Raider, Uncharted,
yes!
Those games are just fantastic,
yes.
and they really give you that feeling.
Yeah, especially the latest Tomb Raiders. As somebody who played the PS1 and PS2 ones,
Prince of Persia even gives you that vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether that be the 2D, like awesome fluid animation of the 2D one, or the Sands of Time, they're just all fantastic. They're adventure games. Get out of here, buddy. Oh god, I almost died. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This
is gonna be fun.
We're starting to. Oh shit. We're starting to see too a lot of film directors who are vaguely in our age, guys who are between 23 and 35. These guys are guys like us who played a lot of video games.
Oh, I didn't kill him. Somebody kill him!
Guys who are like the guy who directed Kong Skull Island. If you read interviews with him, he's always talking about video games, and I started to realize like this is just the next art form. Like in the 60s, it was music and paintings and novels, and now it's video games added to it.
All right, someone just asked a great question. Zendroid, welcome to the chat. I think it's your first question. But if you had an infinite budget, what's one movie or TV show you'd remake? Remake. Sorry,
remake.
I don't know if I want to remake anything, but I do want to readapt something, and that is The Mask.
Oh yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah. Oh no, we've talked about this ad hominem.
What's up, buddy?
No, you got to tell the fans about your mask.
Well, no, I just want to look. I love the Jim Carrey Mask. It's one of my favorite movies, and literally my favorite movie by Jim Carrey. And it's a huge inspiration on my whole way I live. I mean, I'm a little eccentric. I exaggerate a lot because of just the way the character acts. Just Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I grew up with that stuff, looking at watching that stuff as a kid, and like how Jim Carrey said like, oh yeah, I spent a lot of time like looking into a mirror. I spent a lot of time watching movies. One of the big freaking heavy hitters in my book was Jim Carrey. So I don't want to step on the toes of that movie. But you want to know something? As much as I love that movie, it is not that good of an adaptation. Fantastic film, hilarious. Again, do not get me wrong. But if you've ever read the actual comic series made by Dark Horse,
vastly different.
Oh my god, it's so dark, it's so gritty.
Stanley Ipkiss, let's start with that, is not the main character.
Yeah, he's a horrible piece of shit. He's a terrible human being in the freaking book. So I want to remake that. I would love to readapt, not remake. Again, I do not want to destroy anything in that legacy of that movie because I love it. Movie, freaking passion.
And the interesting thing about making a Mask movie, it would be an anthology sort of, because it jumps between main characters.
Yeah, because the Mask goes from person to person. And that's one of the biggest things why I love the comic book series. I read the comic book series like years. I'm saying at least maybe 10 or 15 years after I even watched the damn movie.
I gotta plug this too. One of the first intros Ray and I had to the comic, there is a motion comic on YouTube.
Not motion comic.
Sorry,
it's just like an audio.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's like back in the old days.
It's the pages and then the guy reads the lines, but he acts for it.
Yeah, back in the old days, I don't know if they do this anymore, but you could buy CD-ROMs essentially, and it came with the full-length comic. And it was like you're watching a mini film.
Yeah.
And people would read the comic with like even music and everything, background music, and it was freaking excellent. But yeah, watching this,
we realized, whoa, this is amazing, and it's nothing like The Mask, like the movie The Mask.
Yeah. It's so dark. So dark.
But still keeps that humor.
It's the humor is so brutal. I freaking cannot believe it.
It would be something, I don't want to jump too far ahead, but it's that weird line that even like parts of American Psycho have, where you're like, this is fucked up. This is kind of funny. Like, it jumps between that.
It's like even like certain situations in that movie, like American. We're talking about American Psycho.
Yeah.
There's like certain things like, I don't know, him breaking up with someone and probably like, you know, saying horrible things to her. He's like, what about our past, our history? We never actually shared one. And it's like, it's like horrible things, sad, depressing things, but you just can't help but laugh because of how dark it is. Hell, I'm thinking of a dark comedy right now, which is a horrible premise for a movie. Very Bad Things, Jon Favreau, all those guys, Christian Slater, but it's literally making a remake of that movie nowadays. It's called. It's actually funny that we're kind of swinging back. There's a movie called Girls Trip. I don't know, which is the one with the white girls. Which
is it called? White Girls?
No, it's something.
Oh, White Chicks?
There's literally 2 movies coming out that really soon. One's called Girls Trip, and one's literally the same premise with, like, you know, Melissa McCarthy, who else is in it? Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah, it's like Night Out.
Who's that amazing actress from SNL I really love?
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy?
No, she played Hillary.
Oh, what's her? Oh,
it's pissing me off.
Yeah, she's great. Is it Kate something?
Kate. Oh my god, yes. But it's her.
Yes.
I'm hating that. I can't think of it. But yeah, the whole movie premise is the same thing, where they go on like this Las Vegas trip and they end up murdering someone. And that's the plot. Horrible situation. Have you ever look up a movie called Very Bad Things? Yeah, with Christian Slater, Daniel Stern, all fucking people. He's in that too. But yeah, it's just dark comedy. It works really well. Sorry, there's a comment that popped
we got a new comment?
Yeah.
At the bottom one?
Oh.
If they ever repeated the mask in the brutal style of the comic book, I would prefer a TV series just to flesh out all the characters.
Yes,
especially Walter.
Yes. I don't want a movie. I agree. TV series. That's why I didn't make that clear. But yeah, I would love for there to be a TV, and especially Walter, the character we were talking about.
Right.
Yes, dude. Walter is one of the best underutilized like antagonists in like comic book history. He's a silent grunt. He's literally Solomon Grundy who can't talk. He's like the Hulk, just dumb. He is such a badass. It's not even funny. Yeah, whatever. Here you go.
Molto primo.
Walter.
We got a new comment?
Yes. I see Walter. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Zandroid, dude, Walter is the shit.
Where did this last question come from?
Favorite ghost from the movie 13 Ghosts? Hey, I can answer it.
That's
the
true.
guy with the baseball bat. The guy who got murdered in the car accident.
Yeah.
We're talking about the original or the
No, he's talking about
the Tony Shalhoub remake.
He's talking about the Tony Shalhoub remake.
By the way, thank you for popping in these questions because you know what? A lot of the times we'll know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
Tony Shalhoub with freaking Matthew Lillard. Oh
yeah,
God. God damn it.
Reggie?
If not, definitely the guy.
The one,
not the pin one.
I like
the white-haired dude.
Jackal, I think his name is, who has he has the bird cage on his head.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Looks like Junkrat.
He looks a little bit like Junkrat.
But yeah, the guy in the. What I love about the movie too is like these are such little things I'm not even remembering because I remember reading this stuff like from old articles. Just what I love about the movie is that you hear their final thoughts over and over again as they're attacking you. The 13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
The little boy who gets the arrow in his head. You hear like the giggles like, oh, let's play over here, blah blah. Oh, don't stand over there, you're gonna get hurt, blah blah. Like with him, you hear nothing but crunching metal, and then going, stop! And while he's hitting them, because they're holding up that big old glass mirror that supposedly like it has a curse written on it, so it flecks him off. But he's hitting the baseball bat. I just love the sparks that fly off that.
Yeah.
Again, not that great of a movie.
Sorry, this is not the best movie, but
hey, I will agree. The ghosts and the design.
Oh, what?
Just do it again. It's a people quit. You weren't even playing a game. That was just like an exhibition thing. Waiting for people to join if they didn't join. There you go.
I'm such a noob.
But yeah, favorite ghost from 13 Ghosts. I think it's number 7. The guy with the baseball bat.
My favorite is the 13th Ghost, Tony Shalhoub.
No, it's Matthew Lillard who becomes the 13th
Oh,
Ghost.
whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil that movie for you? I apologize.
Oh yeah.
Don't watch it.
Yeah, no. There are better horror movies, people.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But Mad Jackal, props for that question. That
That
out
was,
of left field.
we would have never come to that ourselves.
No, but yeah, out of left field. Thank you for bringing us that situation. Dunkirk.
Oh yeah, so Chris Nolan's making a new movie.
Obviously, people with the trailers.
Here's something I'm excited for. So, not the biggest Interstellar fan, me, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's his shortest movie since I think Memento. Meaning, as far as I'm concerned, that in the edit he got real tight with it. I feel like every story element is going to be a beat that pushes forward. Nothing's going to linger like I feel a lot of Interstellar did.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great director, and I don't know. I think he gets a lot of crap in the same way that Steven Spielberg used to get a lot of crap, which is, oh, he's the guy everybody likes, therefore he must be shitty because I'm a hipster. But I'm kind of tired of people being cynical. He makes good movies. They're fun, just like Steven Spielberg. If you want to watch other good stuff,
Watch Prestige.
then watch The Prestige.
It's made by him. That's one of his classics. If you don't like The Prestige, I'm sorry, but you gotta.
That's his best movie, as far as I'm concerned.
What did I say again? What was his best one? Did I say?
Your favorite?
What did I say? I said The Dark Knight, right?
The Dark Knight's not. Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, yeah, but still, screw me for being.
This is
Oh
not-
God, The Dark Knight. I do love The Dark Knight that much, but yes, when you said The Prestige, I was like, I wanted to change mine, but you know, I gotta stick to my guns. You're right.
I also got to say, like, when it comes to guys, if anyone out there is into films or a filmmaker, don't let people get you down when they start getting really cynical. Like I was saying, a lot of people knock Christopher Nolan and Steven Spielberg because they think they're hot shit. Oh, I watch good movies. I've seen movies no one else has seen. Like, oh, this director Wes Anderson, he's super obscure. You probably haven't heard of him. And it's just like, no, stop being pretentious. There's a lot of good movies, whether they're artsy or they're actiony and they're pulpy. Doesn't matter. Anyway, sorry, I went on an art tangent.
Go ahead, dude.
But
That's what this is for.
I know
That's
this,
to unload.
this is true. But my point here is I suck at this game.
That's fine.
My point here is Dunkirk looks good. I like again with the story element. Apparently, he's divided the movie into 3 sections that he'll intercut between, which is land, air, and sea.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited, I guess, because what's his name? Tom. What the hell's his name?
What?
Bane.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Jesus.
Tom Hardy's in the movie. Well, he's the pilot, I guess.
Ooh.
Which you just know he's gonna die, guys.
Hey, don't.
I can't be spoiling it. I haven't seen it.
That's very true. But now that was in your mind, maybe it's probably in your mind now. I'm sorry. But yeah,
It looks good. Yeah, I'm always in the mood for a good commercial action flick, and somebody who can combine like story elements with good action. Like,
it's hard to talk when you're playing this.
sorry, yeah, it really is. Yeah.
That's why I like this. It's got a good dynamic. We're struggling to get shit out.
Yeah, and if you want to see good movies, like good commercial movies, go look for story. At the end of the day, that's why I want to see Baby Driver. Yeah, he's got all the cool camera tricks, and I love a good car chase movie.
Well, that's also not something I love about Edgar Wright, is that he doesn't make. When did World's End come out? 2013.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like what, 4 years?
Right. Yeah.
We've been waiting for 4 years, but dude, it's because it's time. He was biding his time. He was perfecting the script. He was making sure everything was good.
Apparently, he wrote this before he wrote Shaun of the Dead. It's one of his first scripts. And
I can believe it with his original film, that movie with the detectives.
Yeah, Dead Right.
Yeah, Dead Right. By the way, if you haven't seen Spaced, watch that first. But if you've already seen everything Edgar Wright but haven't even heard of Dead Right, god damn it.
Yeah, hilarious. It made when he was like 16, 17.
And it's a good film.
Dude, it's legitimately
not even like,
pretty
oh,
funny.
you know, he was young. He was like, no, I'm like, dude, a 16-year-old made this? You gotta be shitting me.
For comparison, go back and watch, I'll plug our channel again, Creamier Chunky Productions, or Prod, P-R-O-D.
Yeah,
watch our bad skits, and then go watch Dead Right.
Which, by the way, I'm so proud of. You know what?
Oh yeah, no, totally. I'll fight for those.
I am proud that we started at that, because you know what? That teleporter skit, the ending, I still want to sneak that back into something. I don't know why.
Well, you know, this reminds me again, if anyone out there is a filmmaker, guys, start making movies right now. Ray and I both went to film school. And when you start noticing is, there's people who are there for the wrong reasons.
Oh my god.
They don't know things, guys might not know, start learning now. Things like the 180 degree, they don't understand cameras, they don't know anything. And it's not that you have to necessarily be a technical guy, but you have to know a little bit. you'd be amazed how many dumb people go to film school.
Yeah, we said it. Dumb people. I'm sorry, and I may sound pretentious, but you want to know something? I'm going into this career path trying to entertain people, knowing full goddamn well that this is not simple.
No.
This is a passion. This isn't something like, oh, what'd you go to college for? Business. Oh, what are you going to college for? Philosophy. You like that stuff? Yeah, I like that stuff. Okay, cool. Hey, what are you going to college for? I don't know. So what are you going to probably settle on? Film.
That's the thing.
No, dude.
That's what sneaks up on you guys. If anyone there becomes a film major, film is one of the easiest degrees to get.
And I'm going to tell you right now, a film degree, I have one. It's worth jack shit.
Samesies.
It is not worth your time. Dude, do a business degree. And the reason, and you might be thinking, why the hell did I do it? Yeah, that's freaking stupid. I did it because I wanted to do a film degree. I literally just was that enchanted by film and stuff, and I just wanted the actual degree. But not because I'm going to be able to show it off to get a job or anything. But it's just, it's something I earned. And, I don't know. Sorry, you were about to say something I couldn't.
I'm piggybacking on what you're saying. Like, no one's going to give you a job because you have a bachelor's in film. But, oh shit, I didn't mean to be reverb or whatever. But you got to do what Ray and I did, which is you got to go find the jobs yourself, and you got to teach yourself all this stuff.
Yeah, like I started in high school. Like again, going back to that horrible thing you just plugged, the channel, Creamery Truck Productions, Creamery Trumping Productions, PROD. I'm not embarrassed anymore. Watch them, regardless. That stuff I made in high school, and I knew that it sucked. I know that it's bad, but you gotta start somewhere. And I'm proud that I can at least see that and think, oh, so I thought of this back then. Oh, I could do this. I can work on this more because I can actually see that there's somewhat good in story structure, or we have good editing or something. I'm not saying any of those things have good editing. No way in hell those things have good editing. I'm saying that right now. It is a shit show.
But you can see when you make stuff like that, you can start working on your weaknesses.
Practice.
Like one thing Ray and I we got right away. We noticed this way down the line is the 180 rule. That was just kind of ingrained in us. Like sort of the geography of a scene, we had that pretty figured out.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some of our camera angles and framing are, but you start seeing things that, oh, I can do this. I need to work on this.
Yeah.
Do we have another subject? I kind of want to tie this into more stuff.
Oh, we have a... How much time you got, buddy? We can keep going.
How much time you got, buddy?
You want to stop talking about film then? Right
no, I want to keep it going. I just want to...
going? So what do you want to do? Like,
What?
Dark Tower.
The Dark Tower. Okay.
Speaking about movies that,
God.
we're not excited for. I am, but you said that there was a certain thing that kind of dissuaded you to watch Dark Tower now? What was it?
Yeah, so apparently the new Dark Tower movie coming out with Idris Elba, which, by the way, great casting.
Get him. Shit. Great casting, yes.
Great casting.
Fantastic.
Okay, apparently it is a sequel to the novels. Now,
which is a good idea, and honest to God, I've always liked that. But the problem is, not everyone's read the novels. So... Sorry, Tim's focusing right now.
Sorry,
Get him. Very nice. What were you saying?
But for people who are Stephen King fans, casual Stephen King fans like myself, not hardcore, I want to read the books first, and I don't want to watch this. I know a little bit about the lore, and after watching the extended trailer, I realized, oh, this is kind of just giving away some shit that I'm not supposed to find out yet.
And you know what? I'm going to be a dick right now, because I didn't even tell you this before. I don't know if I did tell you this before.
What?
But,
yeah, no, I saw that in there.
Okay, I have the Dark Tower. I only have book 1, and for some odd reason, book 3. Don't judge me.
I think I know. I've tried to listen to that audiobook like 8 times. I bet the opening sentence is, like, the man in black walked across the desert. I think that's the opening title, or sentence.
Yeah, you got it.
Anyway, the movie looks like ass. I thought the casting was great. I'm really interested in seeing Matthew McConaughey as a villain.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because...
What? Not gonna say anything? Oh, sorry, keep going.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Go.
What was I going with this? Oh, and that, that just brings me automatically, that made me think of, guys, Ray likes to bring this up all the time. Let's all realize that Matthew McConaughey was never a bad actor.
Oh my god, dude. Freaking Frailty. What's that other movie we just noticed?
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
I haven't seen Lone Star yet,
Like,
but
dude, Matthew McConaughey, for some odd reason, when he made Failure to Launch and whatever that other movie he made back in 2004, whatever the hell. Dude, for the longest time, and I jumped on this bandwagon too because I was a dumb little kid back then. It was like, oh, Matthew McConaughey's a bad actor. No, dude. Ever since the beginning, he was a great actor. So that's when he won that Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. I was like, okay. When did that start? What? Also, granted, he was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation.
Yeah,
but that movie was bad for
But
everyone.
I mean, that's the beginning of his career.
True. But
Yeah. I mean, Dennis Hopper's in that. Great actor. Sometimes.
no, he's in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh, you're right.
And that movie's great.
You're right.
I don't know what you're talking about. The movie is schlocky, stupid, actiony, horror-filled fun. He does a chainsaw battle with Leatherface.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so don't talk shit about part 2. All right. Part 1, horror. One of the most grotesque films ever made. Considered the goriest film ever made, even though technically there's not that much blood in it. You ever notice that? But regardless, the second one took a fucking hard left turn. It's like, what is this? Sorry, but we have been ignoring the fans a little bit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there's some questions.
Mad Jackal did ask right after, have you guys ever sat through an entire Toxic Avenger film? I did. And you know what? Them running over a kid, then a guy mentioning church after that, it was a funny scene. I've seen the first one. Other than that, I never cared for watching the rest of it.
I will never, however, knock the Trauma guys because that's where James Gunn came from.
And not even just because James Gunn. It's like, dude, those guys, again, they were making those movies for fun because they wanted to. And god damn it, were there people who were just willing to, hell yeah, I want to see a schlocky, badly made film.
They were doing it.
There's production
it
value in there. There's heart, there's soul, there's something in there that I'm like thinking, wow, we got a team kill? Oh no, someone else got a team kill.
Yeah, definitely not me. Did we win? No, I didn't help.
Okay, so message retracted. Michelle, what happened, man? I didn't read those. Biohazard75 says, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Biohazard.
Sorry, not the stream. This is not a live stream. This is a podcast.
It's a sort of podcast.
No, this is okay. So pretty much what we're trying to do is we've been talking about this. We mentioned this earlier in the podcast, but we're trying to get a podcast going. So yeah, this is us just testing the waters. Next question. How do you feel about a live-action Akira film? Originally, Nolan was supposed to direct it, but apparently the project gets shifted to Jordan Peele.
I'm gonna, guys, Christopher Nolan was never gonna direct that movie.
Yeah, that was a complete rumor.
Yeah,
and also Jordan Peele. He stepped out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he said he didn't want to. He said he's gonna help with the script, but he does not want to direct. He said he never wants to do big tentpole movies.
So I'm cool with that.
Okay,
as long as they make it, a faithful. Yeah. What they should do. The same thing I was just saying, The Mask. Readapt the damn book,
which is way different than the movie.
Because you want to know the funny thing is, if you ever watch Akira the movie ends like at book 2, and a lot of characters do end up having their same demises, or have different demises because oh crap, we're only making one movie, so that character's dead, that character's dead, that character's gonna do this, blah blah blah. No, in the book, there's 5 books.
Right. And they're thick.
They're thick books. Yeah. So the movie didn't show everything. So God, if you're going to make an Akira live action movie, do it.
I think...
But readapt what was already been made.
I'm not one to say this often, but if you do it, I think you got to do it with... Like an American version, you got to do Japanese American actors. Like I want to see somebody do it right. And I'm not knocking the new Ghost in the Shell, even though I guess it sucked. But
or the new
or the new Death Note, which might be good. I don't know.
I'm still hesitant.
Yeah, I'm hesitant as well.
I agree with you, Keith Stanfield.
Yeah, like Keith Stanfield. I'm plugging that actor. He's amazing. But anyway, but I want to see it done right and not just. I don't just want Asian American actors just to have them, which a lot of people seem to want. No. I want them because they're going to fit the characters.
Exactly. If there's an actor out there,
his name is Tetsuo.
Yes.
Like
I don't want him to chin it to here's Tom and
here's Teddy and
here's Teddy and Cam because he's Canada. His name's Cam. Like no, fuck off. Cameron.
No. But I think you got to do it, and you got to remember. I mean, go read those comics. It's not necessarily, except for certain parts, it's not necessarily this big action franchise. Like, it's super cool, sci-fi, dystopian. There's some badass motorcycle racing.
Yeah.
and there's obviously some amazing sci-fi action set pieces, but I just don't want them to do the thing I think they're gonna do with The Dark Tower, which is look how badass and high budget our movie is.
Well, that's what Hollywood is nowadays, and I've had discussions with certain people of that, people who live and work in the industry, and they always tell me the same thing. Hollywood's dying, right? What do you mean? Oh, they're just not listening to anyone. Netflix is destroying them. Destroying the industry
and
nowadays.
then I guess so Netflix now is building their own...
And I just want to add in,
go ahead.
one comment. Michelle says, filmmaking is a great profession. In what way?
Yeah.
Because I will say this right now, it is not an easy one.
As guys who...
Goddamn, it is hellish. And literally, only psychopaths who are that ingrained in, with filmmaking in their DNA, not because, they came from, I'm saying, they live and breathe film, or, entertainment. People who just like telling stories. Those are the psychos who...
But you also, it's not... A lot of us like to tell stories, but it's you gotta give up a lot.
Exactly.
And Ray and I are at the sort of beginning of our, career in Hollywood, having worked on some, high-budget sets.
Yeah.
But already you start realizing, fuck, I gotta give up a lot.
Yeah.
To do this job.
It's a tough job, and again, as you were saying, it's a great profession, and I agree with you. It's a great profession. It's very rewarding, and personally, I just love the craft. But goddamn, do you have to live and breathe it? You can't. It isn't like a 9 to 5. This is like a 7 a.m. till 8 p.m.
2 days later,
and then it was the film shoots are gonna be long. But you know what the funny thing is? I never really complained. I just took it all in stride. I just shut the hell up, and I just thought, this is what I want. And do I still want this? Yes, I do. And I'm a psychopath for saying that.
And you realize you're crazy, too, when the rose-colored glasses come on, where you've worked 5, 10 days straight, 12-hour shifts, if not more. You're exhausted, and then a week later you're like, that was fun, right? And people next to you are going, no, that was exhausting. That was hell.
And then your other buddy, who's also just crazy, is like, yeah, dude, let's start making movies. And all of a sudden, now there's 2 of them jumping in a freaking car.
Yeah,
and
start
making
mutating.
movies.
And that's what a set is with good people.
Yeah,
a bunch of crazy ass people together.
And that's one thing. The more I've gone on sets going, oh, how do I how do I present myself? I feel like a little kid going to preschool, how do I present myself? What do I say? I don't want to say anything bad. No, everyone's psychopaths.
Save that.
Crazy.
Don't read that last question until I get back.
Okay.
I have a lot of opinions on that.
Okay. We will get to your question in a second, Zendroid. But yet the feedback from the hold on. Get the feedback from the fans after a good movie. Oh yes, I agree. Yes, that's what's rewarding about this. You're meant to make movies to just have fun and just enjoy yourself. That's one of the main things. If you're not having fun making a movie, and you're just doing it for money, like fucking Yue Bowl, fuck you by the way. I had a little comment war with you once in your stupid little video about you telling fuck you to everybody. I know you're never gonna watch this, but either way, that guy is a piece of shit. That guy literally just made movies to make money, and fuck him. Okay. Sorry, you coming back in. I was just telling him about the time I told Yue Bowl to go fuck himself.
You told who?
Yue Bowl.
Oh god.
Remember that?
Yeah.
No, fuck that guy. But regardless, yeah, it's very rewarding if you get good feedback, and even if you get bad feedback, just have fun with it.
What was the question?
No, you said
yeah.
You get feedback from the fans or after a good movie. Yeah,
yeah.
It's always rewarding. Yes, filmmaking's great, and when people say, "Oh, that was really good," it's fantastic. But also half the time, you got to really go after the fans, because sometimes people go like, "Oh, that was good, that was fantastic." You gotta look them in the eye and go, "No. Stop with this bullshit.
What you think.
Tell me what you thought."
Like the Key and Peele skit, have an opinion about something.
Stop just dancing around. Stop. You don't know me right now. I'm some asshole who sits in the damn chair who you don't know. Rip me a new one.
Guys, this is just especially when talking about movies. Be nice about it if you have to, but say your honest opinion. I recently, in automatic mode, was talking to someone whose movie I hated, and I was like, "Oh, your movie turned out great." And when I walked away, I realized I was being a fake bitch. Don't do that. I regret it. This was like a week ago, and I feel bad about it still.
Constructive criticism.
Always. I try to do that as much as possible.
Yeah. And yeah, don't tear me a new one.
Yeah.
In the sense, judge me on the merits of the thing. If you start saying, I was happy. This is YouTube. you're gonna read a lot of comments. Some people just tell me to go fuck myself, and I just go, hey, alright, cool, yeah, whatever, fuck you. It's like, well, pretty much what it comes down to is if you're gonna give me an honest comment and I have to defend myself or something, and yeah, that's me, you know, going against the grain, but at the same time, I welcome it. But if you're literally just telling me you're an idiot, fuck you, that's dumb, and it's like, can you explain why? No, just fuck you. Well, then why even comment? At that point, I just don't care. I'll just go, okay, just scroll on by. Don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But yes.
Read the last comment. I didn't even read the whole thing. I just read the name.
Yeah. Zendroid asks, if Josh Trank didn't go crazy on Fantastic Four, he would have been a good choice for an Akira. Chronicle was pretty much an Akira tribute anyways. I would say Looper was more of an Akira tribute. I don't know about Chronicle. No,
guys. Look, I don't know Josh Trank, and I'm not about to talk shit about somebody. But I think he would have been a terrible choice. Respect to Josh Trank. From what I've heard, and this is complete. I do not know him, but from what I've heard,
I'm gonna open the fucking box and it's gonna start. I'm not gonna be able to see anything.
From what I've heard, on set he was over controlling.
Oh god.
He was literally acting out the scene in front of the actors, and then saying, "Yeah, do it like I just did it," which is not a way to direct. Now I don't know him, so don't take my opinion. But if that is actually how he's directing, you don't want that for an Akira movie. You want a director who likes to let things breathe, who wants to find the scene.
Which, by the way, we're gonna just talk about after this Han Solo movie. But regardless, keep going.
That's the next. Yeah. Anyway, I disagree. Also, Chronicle, from what I've heard, it was vaguely a story by Josh Trank, but Max Landis, I guess, wrote the script. So I don't know. Let me put it this way: if Josh Trank didn't make the mistakes I've heard he made on Fantastic Four, maybe. But as somebody who really wanted to see that movie and was heavily disappointed, I think it'd be a terrible choice.
And speaking of not being able to let things breathe, let the movie, just let it happen. Don't be so controlling. Han Solo the movie.
Ooh.
I love Ron Howard.
Me too.
Hey,
big fan.
Hey, good choice. I love Ron Howard. But that whole debacle with the whole situation of,
with Lord and Miller.
Yeah. Oh, you're fired. Why? Because you're not going by the book. Yeah. I'm sorry. Didn't Star Wars episode, the best one, episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, didn't they have, like an ad-lib in there? I love you. I know. I'm sorry. That wasn't in the script. Maybe sometimes ad-libs are good, like a lot of fucking movies.
And it's also, too, Lord and both Lord and Miller, they're known for directing with improv. They find it while they're shooting. They're known for this. You knew what you were getting into, and yet you're still fired. Now I keep seeing on Twitter all these big directors are defending them, and I don't know. I think that just goes to show that sometimes that the directors in the studios are just always going to clash.
Yeah, and at that point it's just like, why?
Look. Here's the thing. I didn't expect this, but when I heard that Ron Howard was replacing them, I was like, you know what? That's somebody who I think could really fill in. That's a director who knows what he's doing, and who's willing to have fun and also make a good action movie.
Yeah. And that's kind of the big point. Just have fun with it. Not everyone has to be Kubrick. We get it.
I mean, and yes, they have called him Spielberg Light, which is really saying something.
Anyone can guess what that's from? I love you, but just keep going. That was my phone. But you keep going.
Yeah, no, I think at the end of the day, just let the directors do what they want. Yeah. You knew what you were getting into. Work with the auteur directors. You didn't give Rian Johnson the job just for the fuck of it. You gave it to him because Brick and Looper and heck, even the Brothers Bloom are original content. Just shit that we want to see Hollywood making. For better or worse.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so next comment by Michelle again. What is your opinion about the Beauty and the Beast live-action movie? I haven't seen it.
It looks like a good girlfriend movie. I'm a big Disney fan. Or, sorry, Disney
Light?
Disney, the Treasure Planet and before.
Hey, Pixar. Okay, Pixar should be its own...
I separate them,
yeah, true.
But they've been kind of fucking up. That's not true. Inside Out's the shit.
Yeah, you don't like... That's Pixar.
Yeah, I was talking about Pixar.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Disney. But you didn't like, wow, what's that movie called? Wow, come
Pets.
on.
Secret Life of Pets.
No. The other one that's literally about the animals. Zootopia.
Zootopia was good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why did Secret Life of Pets? That's not even Disney.
I thought you were talking shit.
No.
That is Disney.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was DreamWorks.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
get out of here.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right.
And you're always wrong.
It's
that
true.
that was you telling me that. I'm not saying you're always wrong.
Yeah, no, I am.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
No, sometimes we need to admit these things that we're stupid people.
Man,
Stupid. Do we have any more questions?
Oh, hold on a second. Any more comments, questions? Just start throwing them at us. But for now, we'll just move on to the next subject.
Oh yes, a new subject.
Which I believe is Secret Life of Pets. I'm just kidding. Not doing that. Cool. Okay, so upcoming videos, I guess. I'll talk about things that are coming up. We'll talk. I'll talk about my actual film projects.
Oh, there we go.
No, later on. Like, I don't want to talk about.
Oh, you want to do that later?
I do want to talk about videos coming up. So people who are listening in, be stoked for these. If not, it's
This
fine.
is stuff like you should, never mind. Keep going.
We are going to be making an obscure review very soon for the movie called Brain Damage.
Yes.
Look it up. That's all we're going to say. If you want our full thoughts and stuff about that, watch the video. But all I'm going to say right now is just...
Whoa.
In the same sense from that Chicken Little movie, that the dude with the glasses, that was us.
Whoa. Porcupine.
By the way, if you're underage, don't watch that. It's a hard R.
Oh yeah.
It might have been unrated, right? That might have been unrated. You even pointed out that there was a scene that was like, that must have been the X-rated scene, because holy crap.
Well, yeah. No, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
next up, I'm going to be playing some PSVR games very, very soon. Some are going to be coming out. Spider-Man VR.
That looked kind of gimmicky to me. What do you think?
Well, it's free, so I'm going to still play it.
Oh, well, okay. Free gimmicks, I don't mind.
Free gimmicks, I don't mind, but yeah. God damn it. Free gimmicks, I don't mind. Oh, so when someone give you a free fidget spinner, you buy it? Or you get it? That's actually an obvious yes. Never mind that one. But yeah, Arizona Sunshine. It's a game that's already been out on the PC, but it's going to be having aim controller support. And at that point, it looks awesome. Because with the aim controller, Farpoint was just a breath of fresh air, and it's an amazing experience. But now fighting zombies in the nice Arizona desert looks awesome. Next up, I have a lot of... I'm looking at a whole list here. I just don't want to start ruining stuff. Insane Trilogy. Let's talk about that game in a bit.
Oh,
I'm also going to be reviewing episode Prompto, the Final Fantasy 15 DLC very, very soon, once it comes out June 27th. June 27th. I'm going to be doing a podcast. Not a podcast. Live stream. These are podcasts. Live stream just me playing the game. But, and on top of that will also be July. Some things already in the beginning of July. July 7th, the Castlevania Netflix series.
okay, are they doing 3D anime or are they doing regular anime?
I think it's 3D anime.
Netflix, you gotta stop.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Which one? I'm down for Castlevania. I'm not down for their anime style. They have a trailer already? I saw like a teaser, but I didn't...
No, it's
Yes!
Sorry, it's 2D animation. I apologize.
Yes!
Yes! You're a man who loves his 2D animation.
I am.
I agree.
Can't beat the classics.
Can't beat the classics. I do also... I'm also going to be getting Final Fantasy 12. I'm going to be live streaming that. I'm not going to be reviewing that because, fuck me, that game is way too long. And the reviews already been out. I will have my honest thoughts of the actual remaster, see if the graphics look good, and the new gameplay mechanics. It's 130 by the way. Oh, you don't care? Okay, good. But yeah, there is other things I want to talk about. The Resident Evil rank 'em up will come eventually.
We promise.
I've literally changed so many goddamn things. Oh, it's pissing me off. I keep promising this thing. That's literally why I made the Resident Evil save room themes.
Like, guys,
I need
he's been planning this for like 4 years, so you know it's going to be good.
It's not. It's going to suck. It's going to disappoint everyone.
But
it's coming out.
That means good things.
But it's coming out. But I'm also going to be doing... I don't know. What do you guys think about a video that focuses on the impact of PT on video games today? PT. I feel like that little small little tease that ended up being nothing will amount to something in the future. But not only that, but like it's people say like, oh, it inspired Resident Evil 7, inspired. But the thing is, not only did I'm not gonna say it inspired Resident Evil 7 because obviously that game was in development way before. But games after, like the PC games, a lot of the genre is starting to go more, just creepy, and I love that.
But yeah, it's really what I like about that is it forced people to stop being cheap with their horror.
Yeah,
it's not just jump effects anymore. Like you got to earn your scares.
Yeah, pretty much. Next one, Mad Jekyll is Friday the 13th worth of purchase. I made a review of that. If you want to watch a full in-depth thing, watch that. But quick answer, yes. But only if you have a mic, whether it be on Xbox One, PC, or the PS4. Actually, you know what? If you have an Xbox One, I've heard there's a lot of issues. They did fix a lot of them, but I don't really recommend that version. The game does have a lot of issues in that version. I don't know why. But they did fix. Goddamn, they fixed the server issues. The biggest problem with that damn game was the servers, and they fixed it. So now that it's an online only game currently, so that was a huge freaking negative against it. But now that they fixed it, it's a great game. I love the fact that there's a lot more tension than action based. It's just fun, especially with more people. You need your friends to play it, or just a good amount of like calm talking strangers. You don't want squeakers on it. I'm sorry, but squeakers kind of ruin the game. They just don't stop talking. Just be cool, and just enjoy the vibes. Have a good time. Laugh. You're pretty much watching a Friday the 13th movie. It's goofy. It's schlocky, but it's fun. But there was going to be single player very soon in summer. That's what they promised. The single player missions will be coming out. So if the multiplayer thing is not really your vibe, that is a huge part of the game. So I probably wouldn't recommend it if you're not going to play online at all. But single player is coming. So if you want more added to the package, it's coming.
I like this new question.
How do you feel about the studios creating expanded universes before releasing any movies?
It's
garbage.
Okay. Let me put it. Okay, guys. The thing about this is, it's not the worst idea on the planet. It's just that it's been
Exacerbated. What's exacerbating?
To make things worse.
Okay.
It's just been taken to the whole. Look, nobody wants this Universal Monster series.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it. Nobody's been. You haven't been sitting with your friends in a room going, "Oh God, I just wish they would make a 15th Dracula movie. I miss Dracula." No, stop it. It works sometimes. Like, okay, I think
the Hammer films.
Yeah.
Back then worked fantastically.
Right, and Marvel, I like what they're doing. I mean, not every movie's amazing, and I'm kind of tired of superheroes, but it is cool, as somebody who used to read comics when he was a little kid, to see all your guys have their own movie and come together for one big Avengers movie, just like the comic books.
DC, fucking stop.
Yeah, DC, reboot it all. Well, keep Wonder Woman.
Keep Wonder Woman, and keep Ben Affleck.
Yeah, but throw the rest in the trash can. It's okay.
Again, I will. Cavill.
Cavill. I don't hate Henry Cavill. He's just too goddamn big.
Yeah.
He's so large.
You made a very good, valid point. The fact that Richard Donner Superman, who's Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve, when he's in that suit, he looks like... he's tall.
He's tall. He may be a little bulky, but he looks like a goddamn nerd.
He does. He looks like a dork. When... Fucking Henry Cavill, and I've only seen a little bit of Batman vs Superman, but him in that tight hipster white T-shirt standing next to Bruce Wayne. Oh yeah, I'm a dork. I'm definitely a nerd. You're fucking
He doesn't like.
He's built like a fucking brick shit.
It's like the whole joke about like, oh yeah, everyone knows who Batman is. God damn it, dude. Everyone knows who fucking Superman is. Just take the glasses off. The dude is built. The point of the Richard Donner films and Christopher Reeve was the fact of the matter is like. It passes your mind. Is he Superman? No way. There's no way that huge nerd, yes, huge nerd, is Superman.
And, yeah, and so, and then back to this expanded universe thing. It's cheap. It's what it is.
It's all marketing. All they want is your money. That's just sad.
It's not. Those things aren't there to create quality. They're just being slapped on like anything else. It's just, oh, what's hot these days? Creating one big movie. What's the end goal here? So. After 10 movies, we're gonna have a movie where the Mummy, Dracula, the werewolf, the creature from the Black Lagoon all get in a big ass fight, or Van Helsing tries to stop them from creating an evil empire. It's dumb. It's stupid. Okay, yeah, they work sometimes in the Hammer films.
Fucking got me caught, you idiot. Sorry.
But, no. You don't need to create an expanded universe. You need to do what all of our favorite filmmakers do, which is take what's old and find your own voice with it. Look at the movie Near Dark by Catherine Bigelow.
Ooh.
She said, hey, I'm interested in making a vampire film. Oh, but I don't want to make Dracula because that's been done. What about vampires in the city? But it's hard. Actually, you know what? Another thing, it's hard to describe this movie because it's its own thing. It doesn't fit into this neat little block.
Where's it?
Like they're trying to do. I know. I'm hammering on the Universal monster expanded universe.
And
thing.
yeah, sorry, I just wanted to point out the Hammer films didn't even start off as an expanded universe.
Well, yeah,
that wasn't their goal. The point was, hey, let's start remaking some of these movies. People love them. Oh, well, then we have the rights. Let's remake that. Let's remake that. Well, it's not even the rights. Everything was pretty much what's it called? A public domain.
Right. And it's also they also took those things and then made them their own. They made them more violent. They went more in depth onto the characters.
Yeah,
they're a little shocky, but they're fun.
Get in there, assholes! Goddamn, just get in the goddamn thing. Come on.
So yeah, no. My thing on expanded universe is just that my thesis here is it should be thrown in when it's necessary.
Fucking.
It shouldn't just be there to be there. It's. Yeah. What do we?
Oh, no more comments.
Okay.
For the time. But yeah, I agree 100%.
And it's the same thing with like.
I was nodding the whole time.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Star Wars.
We don't need a Han Solo film.
And yeah,
but I'm happy.
It might be fun. It might be fun. And yes, since they made the original Star Wars, it's turned sort of into a quote unquote expanded universe thing. So maybe it fits in. But you wouldn't just slap that onto... Like, I don't want to see a Blade Runner expanded universe.
No.
They're making a sequel, but I definitely... And even that I was against until I found out the director and...
Denis Villeneuve and
yeah.
Everyone coming back in. Now, I'm just going to say it right now. Speaking of film nerds, one of the hugest film nerds that I respect wholeheartedly, even though some people still see him as like just that boy toy, Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah, he's a film dork.
He is a film huge nerd. And that's why I love that motherfucker, because god damn it. If I ever aspire to be anyone like him, at least mentally, and I'm never going to look like him, goddamn it. But if we're going to be aspire mentally, I want to be like him. He's a goofy fuck.
And yeah,
he loves film more than anyone ever should.
I don't know how we pivoted to Ryan Gosling, but I accept it and I'm into this.
What we're talking about?
The expanded universe sequels. Got it. I remembered it now.
Just saying.
Well, no, but my point is like
Blade Runner.
That's a guy who is like, I want to work with this director, and just seeks him out. You know, like Shane Black, for example.
Oh god, that would be awesome.
Like I didn't expect. I thought
I'd fetch that man coffee.
For the rest of our goddamn lives.
I wouldn't mind it. Just kidding. No, I need to be behind the camera or something, man. I've been fetching coffee for 20 fucking years! Yes, I get it. You want creamer and 3 sugars. You want to know something? I've been putting 2 sugars, you asshole.
Fuck you, Gosling! Just kidding.
If it wasn't for you, you'd have diabetes by now, motherfucker. It's like, wait. Sorry.
Community, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez, I'm lightheaded. Yeah.
Next subject. Next
victim. Isn't it your turn, my turn?
I don't know.
Your turn. I just played.
Oh, okay.
I'll play.
Whatever. What's the next subject before you...
For what, start?
Yeah.
I don't even know. How long should this podcast be? I think we can go for like 5 hours at a time.
I'll go until we knock out.
We'll be what, in 10 minutes?
Probably, knowing us.
Crap. Anybody else have any suggestions? Start throwing them out.
Here's the lull in the podcast. Welcome to Tim's Slow Hour.
I was just about to do my voice.
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, everybody, here to the cats and dolls. How you guys doing today? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're gonna be slow jamming for the night's done. So yeah, I said afternoon, even though it's the middle of the night. But you know what? I'm on PCP, folks, so don't worry about it. And I'm not really on PCP, but it is aimless. The point is, turn next one. Yeah, this is Tim Wakefield here. Grab your hips and guard your chicks, cause we're coming.
Jesus Christ, no! Alright, no. What was...
Not in like a rapey way.
Can we stop? Stop! What the movie talking about?
We were gonna talk about your personal project.
Yeah, fine. I'll talk about it.
Yeah, the thing is, so guys, I don't know if you know this, but he said it before, but Ray and myself were both filmmakers first and foremost.
And we say filmmakers very loosely. We're just two douchebags who like pointing the camera at stuff and saying, "Hey, this is art." So that's pretty.
Thank you for reducing the thing I love. To
Hey! You gotta break a few eggs before you kill everybody.
I don't think that made sense in regards to what we're talking about. Just keep. But yeah. So anyway, I just finished college. All of our close friends just finished college. We got the crew back together after a few years. There's some new additions.
Hells yeah.
So it's been a while since Ray had got to direct something like a real thing, not just these awesome YouTube videos. So Ray's going to be directing a little short film soon.
I don't want to say the whole plot because I don't want to ruin it for you.
Yeah,
obviously. But my main thing, and literally, I am just literally making this movie for 3 reasons. One, first and foremost, you said, directing. I really need to start getting like the whole filmmaking thing again. The whole filmmaking bug is still in me, and it's kind of been not neutered because again I've been practicing a lot with these videos. Goddamn. Let me stop.
No, they want to know. They want to know. They don't want you to win.
I'm killing people. Hold on.
They don't want you to kill people. They want the story.
But yeah, essentially, and the second reason is our buddy, who I'm not going to say names, not yet, even though I've already mentioned his name, but regardless. He's, I'm going to toot his horn a little bit, but he is a phenomenal cinematographer. My God. If I can even aspire to have any kind of talent like this guy, like a shred of talent that this guy already envelops. I'm not even making it my sister because I'm playing. You play. Regardless, you play the.
The thing here, guys, is like
he is just really good at what he likes to do, and that's called cinematography.
What we were saying earlier about learning sort of everything on your own, it's definitely true. You have to be, especially in this day and age as filmmakers, you have to kind of know a little bit of everything. However, unless you're Steven Soderbergh, you're not going to write, direct, edit. Actually, he doesn't write much. So direct, edit, produce, and shoot your own film. You got to bring in team players who bring in talent. And our buddy Greg is a fucking phenomenal cinematographer.
And I honestly want to make something with him because this is a guy who they met up in Santa Cruz, and I've already got to know him. He's a really good guy, really cool, we're easily getting along. But the point is, I want to harness his power. I'm like the Emperor here, and he's Darth Vader, alright? I want to exploit the crap out of him for my own benefit. And in the sense that, I just want to make a movie with him.
No, but...
So,
like...
I'm sorry, I'm a little dark there, but I literally just want to make a movie with him. And honestly, with his talent, I really feel like we can...
Well, jokes aside, too, the thing is, with having a good cinematographer, and having Greg is, one, he works with you if you like to.
You just said his fucking name.
Whatever. I said it was the second time.
Okay, sorry. Whatever.
The thing about it is, working with anybody, they take off the stress of... They take pieces of the stress of the filmmaking process off, so you can focus on the thing you're most interested in. So, he's gonna he brings the great visual look, so you can focus on the story, and the beats, and the editing. And that's what... What are you laughing at?
Sorry, just keep going. He starts to read a comment. He knows the hell I'm talking about. God damn it, Mad Jackal.
What did he say?
Sorry. Just want to finish up what I was trying to say. Okay, so, third thing. Sorry, I don't want to step on what you're saying. The third thing. No, fine.
Just read it.
No, yeah, we should focus on this. I'm gonna jump it. So Mad Jackal just threw this one out. I will jump back to Xenodroid's comment in a second after we're done all this. But
okay.
Mad Jackal just said, "We know it was you. Find your fucking pubes in the scene, man." That is literally a quote from the goddamn interrogation video from Creamer Chunky Productions.
Oh my god, dude, that's scary.
No, he went over there and he fucking looked the goddamn video up.
No, it was you.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Dude, when you read that, I was like, what movie is that from? I know that movie. And then it all just clicked back.
Yeah, that was a quote from one of our fair.
Yeah, that was back in the Disney.
It was our last video on the phone. Regardless. Keep going, Greg. Oh, you already said.
Greg's great. Anyway, point is, Ray gets to focus on the story he wants to make, and no longer do we have to rely, we just don't have to do everything ourselves anymore, which is good.
That's the thing about filmmaking. Teamwork. Always build a team. And again, I'm going to exploit Greg like the monkey that he is. I'm kidding, Greg. If you're listening to this, I love you, buddy.
What was you said there was another question we had to get to?
No. Sorry, we'll jump to that for a second.
Okay.
The second reason why I want to make this movie is Kevin. I'm going to say his name because, goddamn it, I want. He's going to put more effort in his YouTube channel very soon. He's a music maker, and my God, he has so much raw talent. And he just got a whole bunch of stuff, and essentially, I want to see him flourish, goddammit. Even if my movie blows, I want the music to rock.
Right.
And that's just one other reason. But that's the third reason. First reason, directing, Greg. Second reason is Greg. And third reason is Kevin. But yeah, essentially this short film I'm working on is essentially just a nice character piece on desperation and just how dark humans can go. Sorry if I'm bringing the mood down, but like I really want to explore that. Just how messed up situations can seem from afar, but at the same time, was it necessary? And yes, it wasn't. I'm telling you right now. What the hell? Whatever happens in this goddamn short film we're gonna be making, hopefully very, very soon. It's still up in the air. We're still trying to get budget stuff and all that stuff pretty much situated. It's gonna be a short film. I'm thinking 10 minutes tops. Just like that little taste, right? Tim, right?
Well, yeah, sounds about 10 minutes tops. Yeah. 3 minutes minimum.
I want this to be a well-written, like, a 10-minute scene. 5 minutes, the lowest, I will accept, but I want this to be a substantial, good, like, with good shots and, like, good character work. Regardless. But yeah. It's just showing, like, the dark depths of humanity and how far we will go to do things. And also animalistic urges in the same time, just a little bit of a theme of family. That's all I'm going to say.
But yeah, so look out for that in the next. What are we thinking?
7 months, because who knows when that's being made?
No, you guys.
I'm hoping.
All of Ray's fans, you have to like constantly berate him. When's that short film coming out?
Yeah, beat the crap and just keep commenting because funny enough, I thrive on negative reinforcement. So yeah, all you assholes calling me a piece of shit and just stepping on all my dreams. Guess what, motherfuckers? You're pushing me harder. Alright, so next question from Zendroid. Follow-up question. Sorry, tone shift there. Follow-up question. What is a franchise that lends itself well to a modern Hollywood expanded universe? I would personally love to see an Alien vs. Predator reboot universe. I do not like that series at all.
Yeah,
but
again, pretty gimmicky.
But, as I was saying to you the other day, if you're gonna remake movies, remake bad movies.
Yeah.
Revitalize something that had a good idea, but just executed
no,
bad.
but let's pause for a second. He wants an expanded universe. It's not just about remakes. Like let's think of a series that could be a really sweet expanded universe.
I got you, but I was just saying that he had a good point with Alien vs. Predator. Like that'd be a good reboot.
Yeah.
Yes, I hated those movies, but I couldn't agree why he wants a reboot is because that series was pretty bad, but the idea is so kick-ass.
Here's my idea for a Predator movie that I want to see. I really want to see a Predator movie where it follows the perspective of the Predator. How you would get good character development and shit, I do not know. But I think it's something no one's tried. It could be cool.
It could be cool, but it could also fail.
It could also be shit.
That's also
that's
the beauty of it.
It's a
thing.
Try. Trying different things, and not just to be gimmicky, but just to try to tell a story in a different way. What if we followed a creature who didn't speak English?
That's why I love the indie scene nowadays. My God,
right.
People saying, "Oh, original film is dead." Bull crap! Oh my God.
Wait, but I really want to think of a good expanded universe.
That we'd like to reboot.
The Adam Sandler expanded universe. Combine all the movies.
That's already that's already reality. That guy's video was just spot on. He beat me to it with the whole insane.
That was amazing. Yeah.
He beat the crap out of me to it. Every single Adam Sandler's connected is just great. Connected universe. Yeah.
Get him! Get him!
I don't know. Jesus, take this or that. I don't know.
Okay, expanded is like, so movies would be in the same universe, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I would like to. I don't know. This isn't even expanding. No, that doesn't count. I guess I'll say it, whatever. Reanimate.
Reanimate.
I would love to see an HP Lovecraft expanded universe. It's never been made, so it's not a valid. I just can't think of anything that's like an expanded universe that I would love to see come back.
Let me see. Wait, I'm gonna take a good shot at this.
Because I would love HP Lovecraft, like all those like stories to come
Yeah,
back. And it's
that's one that like I think there's a few videos about it. Like, where's the HP Lovecraft world?
Oh, that's why the Call of Cthulhu game is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Put me back, going right back to video games. But yeah, Call of Cthulhu looks fantastic. Expanding universe. John Woo? No.
John Woo?
Is it Woo? I do. Ooh. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I want to see.
Shit. Dude, you stumped this crap.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, this is kind of stupid and cheesy. It's not even expanded universe. There's never been a good theatrical, high-budget Mickey Mouse movie, which I've always wanted. Something with like Goofy and Donald, a good comedy. There's never been one.
I mean, we've had Goofy movie, but
I love the Goofy movie, but there's never been like a
Mickey Mouse centered
movie.
Full-fledged movie. Is it gonna be good though?
Well, it's something I'd be interested to see. It's
Dude, you gotta build up your freaking turret.
Yeah, I know. I just not even focusing.
Sorry, I got you.
But what you would do it, I think, like, what's that Mickey Mouse game where you have all the costumes? You know what I'm talking about? There's that. It's like a you've played it. You hook and you climb the trees.
Magical Quest?
Yeah, something like that where like it wouldn't just be Mickey in his house with Pluto. Like you'd have to have a journey, and you crossed a lot of paths.
Man, if they that's based off of all the cartoons. Yeah, if they made that game into a movie, that'd be fantastic.
Right, and maybe you could bring in the other characters and stuff. And I've always wanted to see something like that. I know that's not super cool, but I was a big Disney fan when I was a wee lad.
Kingdom Hearts movies that tie in with the Final Fantasy movies.
Guys, the story for that game is so convoluted and bullshitty.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 gameplay fantastic. I love the expanded the universes that it tries to build. Really cool.
Oh yeah, gameplay
really fantastic.
Great games, super fun.
Really colorful. I like the vibes. Just the plot.
Oh.
What did were you talking to Kevin?
What?
The whole Sora thing?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Oh, guys, describe to me what Sora is like. Just tell me as a character. Describe Sora. Because I can describe Goofy and Donald. Really, Goofy,
Mickey, Pete, freaking Ariel, all the Final Fantasy characters, Cloud.
So Sora doesn't even feel like, you know how like Luke Skywalker is kind of white bread. Just I'm really good at things because my daddy turns out was like the greatest Jedi of all time. Like. But I come from a farm town, and like I want to get better at this thing, and there's a little bit of something there.
And then obviously in Empire Strikes Back, it really built into something a lot better.
Sora kind of just feels like I'm a dude on an island, and I wish I was gone. Hey, sweet magical powers.
That is it.
That's it.
My best friend is that's all. That's it.
And so I just don't think this. Guys, and I love the Kingdom Hearts games.
Xenodroid. That's why you need a reboot. I agree.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
That's very true.
But there was a second part to that question, wasn't there?
No, this is
Kingdom Hearts movies.
Dude, I was about to think of a Lovecraft universe, but I felt like it would be bastardized by the Hollywood system. Yes, this is why I don't want Hollywood to touch it.
You know who should make it?
Netflix.
Yeah, well, Netflix. Netflix, or I was gonna say, it'd be really cool to see some like European country make it first, and then America goes, "Oh, well, we wish we did that." And then they try to do their shitty versions. But
you mean like how they're remaking The Raid?
Yeah, oh God!
If you want to watch an amazing action movie, watch The Raid Redemption and Raid 2.
They're pretty big movies, but if you haven't seen them yet, guys,
although the Raid remake is
it's overseen
by Gareth.
Yes.
Edwards.
There's two. One did Godzilla.
One did Godzilla. One did The Raid. Oh my God.
I think it's Evans.
Get the box. Where is it?
Get the box!
Is it near there? It's right there. It says in the back. Evans, right?
Gareth Evans. Gareth H-U-W? Who?
Evans. Yes.
Yeah.
Evans is the one who made The Raid. Edwards is the one who made Godzilla. But yeah, yeah, just Hollywood needs to just, and again, as I said before, speaking to these people who are, have been working in the industry for a long enough time, they see it. Hollywood's dying, and that's because of the oversaturated bullshit.
Yeah.
They need to stop focusing on the money. Yes, we get it. That's why they call it the industry. You go to LA, you say the industry, you're only talking about one fucking thing: movies. Right. California, that's actually all of California. You say the industry, like, you
I'm in the industry. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you make movies? It's not. Oh, you in the wine picking, like the grape picking, the wine tasting. Like, no. It's freaking movies.
Oh, you're a sharecropper? No.
That's the weird thing, because like in Northern California, that's all it is. It's like wine country.
Wine.
Is it worth it to get Overwatch? Michelle asks. If you haven't got it by now, I don't know what else to tell you, man. This is a fantastic shooter. Back when I played it for the first time, for the longest time, I started hating first-person shooters.
Oh yeah.
I was done with them.
No, we talked a lot of shit about them.
Yeah, I just got sick of them. I still love Half-Life. I still play my old games, but with the new Battlefront, Call of Duty, I talked so much about Battlefront, even though I play the crap out of it. Well, no, mainly I bought it was for the PSVR exclamation. But regardless, this is just a fantastic team-based online shooter, and it really has nothing to do with that much about first-person shooter. I know you're not even saying this stuff, but for me, like, I'm a person who does not care for these kinds of games. But Overwatch won me over, and I'm still playing it. So, that's saying a lot.
And they're constantly updating the game, guys.
Like, yeah, this new map. This is a brand new map.
I want you to
this just came out.
Think about
this character. This character I'm on right now. A brand new character came out like a couple months after the game.
But like, think about like the Call of Duty series. They're not constantly reinventing their game. It's the same game. Yeah, there's some new maps. Oh, look, a zombie mode. You ever heard of that before? This game,
adding new modes constantly. They'll take away modes people don't like.
There's a new costume every 5 minutes for this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're really, I don't know.
And they have like a whole ranked league, which is awesome. Like there's like a whole season. It's like, oh, season 4 is starting up. Season 4? Yeah, you better get that practice in. What do you mean? Start playing ranked matches? People are annihilating. This is a fun esports game. I don't know.
And if you look,
oh, like, I'm not saying like, oh, if you haven't played this yet, whatever. No. You have more than enough reason to be skeptical, because, like we were saying before, there's so many games out there. You gotta be picky. You gotta be. So wanting so many reveals and all this stuff, like I get it. Like you want a lot of games, but like there's so many games already out there. You just gotta get the groove going. Feel what you like, and pretty much just start enjoying what you want to play. That wasn't even a sentence. That was just blip, 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 blip. But regardless, just
yeah, get Overwatch.
Get Overwatch.
That's what he's saying.
Long story short, I'm an idiot. Get Overwatch.
Yeah, and I suck at Overwatch, but big fan.
That's fine. So hopefully very very soon we'll be getting more people to talk to on this podcast. We'll still be talking about certain things. I don't know how often we'll be doing this podcast. But we do want to do it more constantly, because this is gonna. Everyone's back in town. The boys are back in town. We're working our own stuff. Every now and then, like this, where you just congregate, start talking about bullshit, and we'll turn on the mic. We'll start seeing things happen. See what happens.
Yeah, but maybe we'll get naked.
What?
What?
Michelle says, "Okay, thank you."
Yeah,
you're welcome.
That was from the Overwatch song.
Yeah. No problem.
No problem. Oh wait, I got a shameless plug here.
Stop it. Plugs.
Just because we were talking about filmmaking earlier. Look up our buddy Mason and mine's channel, 9295 Studios.
No, I'm gonna be a prick. I'm gonna play. Shit. Don't.
If you guys like short films.
Oh God, no. What the hell?
They're not comedy based. They're all very serious.
Yeah. So this is a vibe where we're kind of going for. Well, not necessarily like what I mean is like we're actually trying to be like serious filmmakers. No, I just hate saying that. I'm trying to be a filmmaker. I don't know.
Well, I just don't like talking about it. I just like doing it. But
exactly.
If somebody asks me, I do say I'm a filmmaker.
But tearing apart other people's films, I will do that endlessly.
All day.
I think I give a fuck. I'm just kidding.
Cancel my show. Shit goes crazy.
Hey, Dave, want a sandwich? Eat a sandwich, Dave.
Give me a sandwich.
Give me a goddamn sandwich. I put 1995 games, studios. Yeah. Bill, what were you saying?
Yeah, just I don't know, short films. Plus we'd love to hear your critique. Our latest film that's up is called Astrius.
Oh, look at that! It's in the comments.
Oh no! How did that get there?
By the way, don't click that if you don't want to. We're not trying to plug anything.
Yeah, totally.
Even though you're doing a shameless plug, goddamn it.
No, but I honestly I think the community would be interested.
If you want to watch.
Yeah, if you're into short films, Astrius, our buddy Mason directed it all by himself. He pretty much did everything himself.
Watch this later on. It'll be in the description. Again, just throwing it in there. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Yes, we're shameless. I give a crap. I got beer in me. Leave me alone.
I got beer in me. Wait, it's my turn because you.
Yeah,
handed it off.
I passed it off because
Is it your next?
What'd you say? I'm gonna lip from you. I'll zipple my zipper. Jiggle my zipper.
Jiggle. Wait, ziggle my jipper.
Ziggle my jipper. Oh god. But yeah, 1995 Studios. Good stuff. That's where you'll also see his Tim's music video here.
Oh yeah. You can see me do a Frank Sinatra video, which
sucks.
Yeah,
Kidding.
It's okay.
What editing software do you guys use for your short films? Do you spend much time lighting and color correction? Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, now.
Yes, now. Not back in the day.
I've been using Sony Vegas for the longest goddamn time, but I'm starting to switch over to Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, I definitely highly recommend Premiere, guys, just because the workflow is really fast.
So is Sony Vegas, but you know what? Fuck me in the industry, right? Because, Sony Vegas sucks ass. Sorry, it's a pet peeve of mine.
Well, just the whole Adobe suite, because it has an entire sort of sound editing software that comes with it. Yeah, Adobe, they hook it up. And if you guys are students, you get it vastly cheaper.
Yeah, something I did not know about.
Yeah, which I need to make use of soon.
But yeah, spending too much time on lighting and color correction. Lighting should be a set thing. Lighting should be 100% a thing you do on set.
Yeah, that should be in camera. Not that you can't fix some stuff in post, but
like most of lighting should always be done on set.
Talk to any cinematographer, even low-grade cinematographers. They're gonna tell you like it's got to look good when you're shooting it, so you can go make it better when you color correct it.
And then color correction, of course. Don't. Now, having said that, I am not a huge advocate for destroying a film. Like Zack Snyder, color correcting the crap out of his movies.
Oh yeah.
When you desaturate, okay, it's not even color correction. Color correct your movie, but don't desaturate the hell out of it to make it look stupid and gritty.
Let's get specific here. Like you got color correct for the mood of your film. If you don't make your movie dark and gritty when it's not a dark and gritty film,
or a dark and gritty series, like Superman. Batman, fine, but you know what? What really worked was the very colorful vibrancy of freaking Tim Burton's Batman.
Right.
Whereas a lot of people still have problems with that movie. Fine, Dark Knight.
Big fan.
Guess what? That was still very colorful. They didn't degrade anything. That was just how they shot
fact,
it.
If you guys want to go back and look at all three Christopher Nolan Batman movies, there's a different color for each film.
Yeah.
And
every one's orange.
Yeah, it's like a yellow orange. Yeah, and they're all telling the story. The first one, it's yellow because the city's sick.
Yeah.
Second one's blue because it's like this cold like, well it's
it's like a storm. It's like a calm before the storm.
Right.
It's like everything's calming down. It's like, well, what's going on though? Like something's not right. And then obviously the last one.
It's like this silver, I guess it's kind of got this like.
Oh, it's industrial.
Yeah, exactly, and it also has this like. I don't even know what would you call it. Anyway, my point is that color correct for your story.
Yes. Don't just color correct it because look at that, it looks cool. No.
Compare it to comedies, for example. Because everyone says, all comedies are lit the same. Watch Shaun of the Dead, and then go watch Bridesmaids. Bridesmaids shot bright, lit. I mean, not knocking that movie, but it's just there just to sell the jokes. You want to be able to see everything. Now go watch Shaun of the Dead. It's lit like a horror film, because he's trying to tell that type of story.
Yet it's still funny as hell.
Yeah.
Next question from Michelle. Did you watch Riverdale, the TV series?
No.
You know what?
No, I haven't yet.
I thought it looked like crap, but I ate my own words because it is something I'm actually interested in. For the longest time, because I actually watched the Scream TV series. You know what? I'm not gonna. I skimmed it. I just couldn't bear sitting there the whole watch. I mean, it's a good show. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, Riverdale doesn't like get knocked out of the park. Like, that looks like a good show. And you know what? It's because of CW. CW has been doing damn good work I mean, not only were there DC shows, but like hell, like iZombie. I freaking love iZombie.
I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, it's a great show. But yeah, Riverdale is next on my my agenda.
I felt wrong.
Watching Netflix.
I felt wrong because I've never read any of the Archie series.
I actually did. I owned a couple books back in the old days.
Yeah.
I think I bought the one where he has to decide whether he needs to marry Veronica or... Oh, he is that. Veronica or Betty. But yeah. It's just... I don't know. It's really weird, the freaking path they chose, a horror mystery. But hey, what we were just saying, try new things.
Exactly.
And holy shit, did that actually work out?
So we're told.
No. Okay, so I'll say. I watched like the first bit of the first episode.
Oh, really?
I didn't want to say that I watched it because, you know, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
totally.
totally.
Like a little bit of it. I need to watch the whole series, the whole first season still.
But it was working?
Yeah, it worked. I was like, this is kind of good. What's going on here? Favorite Tarantino film? Mine's Inglourious Basterds. Thank you. Someone else has fucking said it. I agree 100%. Inglourious Basterds.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm glad you said that, by the way, because no one ever says that.
Except for me.
And it's. I mean, I think it's arguably his strongest writing, best characters. Like,
Yeah.
Mine's Reservoir Dogs.
And
You can't go wrong.
fuck you. Fuck you. I'm fucking dying.
And if you didn't ask, but the reason why, for at least for Reservoir Dogs feels like a perfect play. It takes place in one, 2, 3 locations, mostly one. I can describe every character for you in detail, even Mr. Blue and Mr. Brown, who die in the first, 6 seconds. Not literally, but...
Hey, spoilers.
Oh.
Fucking
It came out in 92.
older than we are. Fuck yourself. Talking to you, not the... Why did you...
Yeah. Why Bastards? Not that I'm knocking Bastards.
Oh yeah, why do you like it? You already know mine.
Oh.
I already totally read that.
Yeah, tell us why you. I'd like to talk about the reasons that you're into.
Oh, me?
No. Well, you and then him. I meant, what's his name? Zeno?
The opening scene is spine-chilling. May I have a glass of your delicious milk? Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that movie has to do with Christoph Waltz.
I know.
The Jew Hunter? The name that stuck.
You know what I like about
Beautiful.
I honestly feel like with him too, he's not like a Nazi in sort of the traditional sense. Like, he has nothing necessarily against Jews. He just knows he's really fucking good at this job.
And he's a terrible human being because of it. And you know what? He thrives on it. That's why in the beginning, when you know how you were saying, like, he lets that one girl go.
Yeah.
Shotana. It's like you see that and you're just like, yeah, he's that good.
And
because in his heart, it's like, I have no malice towards her, but I just find this fun.
Yeah.
Because it's my job.
like, he almost knows. Like, I'll see her later.
God, it's
Because
brutal.
everyone, I hope you know, he knows it's her when they have dinner together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait for la creme. Like that, he knows it's Shotana.
That's why the only reason you even know that is because the very last sentence, what he says right when he's talking to her. Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to talk to you about. Stares at her. She starts getting nervous, and he's just like, well, for the life of me, I can't remember that. So, we'll just skip on forward. I'll see you soon. Oh my God. And even by the end of the movie. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything else. We're done. But, writing-wise, the tension, every scene, every scene in that movie is just them talking to just build up the next event that just pretty much means that shit's hitting the fan. I don't know. But also, those quotes, the movie quotes are just endless.
Oh yeah, all day. Oh, I have a... Guys, so I'm sure you all know that Tarantino is constantly referencing other movies, like verbatim, like he's literally, and I love it, by the way, but he's literally stealing shot-for-shot scenes.
Yeah.
So, the opening of the movie that you mentioned, my friend, is like pretty shot-for-shot copied from this movie called Ride the Whirlwind, starring Jack Nicholson. There's an old man, he's chopping a big block of wood, he has it's his wife instead of daughters. He's wearing the same outfit. He does the wash thing in the bucket. Literally. Like, it's pretty cool. Also, that movie itself is fantastic.
Yeah. And, Xander also says, Pulp Fiction has my favorite soundtrack, though. Favorite soundtrack? I'm just kidding. No, not remember that scene.
I grow more and more like to appreciate Jackie Brown's soundtrack too.
Yeah.
Past 105th Street.
Mine might be Kill Bill. No, True Romance. Sorry. That's it.
Is that cheating?
No, it's a Tarantino film. Piss off. That is a Tarantino
It really
film.
is, though.
True Romance.
It's even in the same universe.
Yeah. True Romance is the actual in the universe of the real world universe. Not the film universe like Kill Bill.
We should do that, or has that been done too
That's
much?
been done too much. But what I'm really waiting for is his last movie. to
Oh
come
yeah,
out.
and then
then we can just tie them all together.
Yeah.
That'll be an Insane Panther. So yeah, that'll happen eventually. Don't worry.
It was Sabarawa!
Oh. I think we start this.
Yeah, how long have we been on?
I don't know. Been on for 2 hours, more than 2 hours.
We talk a lot.
Hey man,
Excellent.
got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm happy about it.
Oh, what's your favorite song in Pulp Fiction? Is it Xenodroid?
Xenodroid.
Xenodroid, yeah. The one,
Are you gonna serious?
when he first, I can't even remember the name suddenly. When he first goes to see Mia.
Girl.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
No,
dun.
that's when they come back. And she turns it on and then she does heroin.
Oh.
It's like this really, what's the name of it?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like
Mine is probably when he's in the car. Captain.
Why is that song on of all songs?
And he sees Bing Rames. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I fucking love that scene. Hey, you want me to go to court for you? It's weird to think that Kathy Griffin was dating him at the time.
Yeah, it is weird. She claims, never mind, I don't want to get, that's gossipy.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to that.
I started leaning towards like what are those magazines like?
TMZ or
Yeah, or what are those?
No,
any of those crappy magazines.
I don't want to go
you
there.
see at the grocery
I just want
store.
to focus on the goddamn movies.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
gonna be
me
talking about
too.
how Roman Polanski's a fucking rapist, or you're not gonna be talking about how.
Jesus.
What are you doing, man? Hey, that's a disputed that's an indisputed fact, buddy. Okay. Sorry, got a little dark there. So let's talk about Ace Combat 7. Just kidding. Not about actually Ace Combat 7. It's gonna be a great piece of PS4. Listen, hey, I'm gonna get sued, buddy. You get that away from me. Get that. I'm cutting the feed. Hold on 1 sec. Not the feed. I'm cutting the audio for. I'm telling you, man, these sensors, they can hear from a mile away. The pinprick, that's gonna sue us. I bitched out. You bitched out, man.
Yeah.
That's the second time I got crabs. Okay, so we're back. And,
Anyway, "Son of a Preacher Man" is the name of the song from Tarantino.
I
Or
love
from
"Stay
Pulp
Together" by Al Green, the opening bar scene with Bruce Willis. That's
Oh, that's a good one
yeah.
too.
Yes, I agree 100%. That is a good one, Xenodroid.
What does he say? You looking at something, Palooka?
Also, we just need to note something. No, and this is common knowledge, somewhat, if you're that much into it. But in the scene where he's buying heroin from Eric Stoltz, he says, "Some motherfucker scratched my car." That's what John Travolta says. Guess who scratched his car?
I hope you guys know.
It's Bruce Willis.
It was definitely Bruce.
Bruce Willis scratched the crap of his car because he started giving him lip.
Yeah, he talked shit, so he walked outside and scratched his car. It's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, what I love about it is it's obvious as hell, but it's such a near miss situation where you can just go, whew, just goes over your head. You're like,
I mean,
what happened there?
Someone had to point it out to me.
Yeah, of course. Michelle says, "I gotta go. Thank you guys for talking. Thank you for joining. Seriously."
I hope you like the podcast. There's more to come.
Yeah, we're actually liking this. I mean, crap, we just talked for 2 hours. I thought we were going to do it for an hour. Hell, in the future, we're going to have to be limiting ourselves to public domain movies and however long those fucking things are.
Yeah.
Some movies we're going to be throwing out there. Reefer Madness.
We might watch
His
Reefer
Girl
Man.
Friday.
Well, I love His Girl Friday. So.
Pretty much anything that's public domain, we'll try watching. Because as much as I do love video games, every now and then you got to, freshen it up. I do want to watch Night of the Living Dead on this baby.
Oh, is that public?
Fuck,
Oh, good. I've
Dude,
never watched the
poor,
whole movie.
Poor George Romero, dude. He lost the rights to it immediately. Yeah, the industry, the company owned that.
That's really too bad. The industry's been screwing him. I heard a really sad story that viewers might like. I told you this once. The reason George Romero keeps making zombie movie after zombie movie is because
no one wants to give him money.
No one will pay for him to make anything else. But he's, as a filmmaker, he loves making movies so much, he figures, screw it, I'll just keep making them. I heard this from somebody who was a friend of George Romero. And so it's not so much that he hates his job, it's just that
no one wants to give him the goddamn time of day to do something that he wants to do.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit.
Yeah, you know what, this also makes me think too. John Carpenter has been trying to make a legit Western for his entire career. He said he got into the film industry to make Westerns. But no one let him. Not that he doesn't like his other movies, they're fantastic.
Oh, definitely.
But
I do.
his entire career, he just wanted to make a straight Western.
I mean, do you think there was a reason why he put, what's his name in Escape from New York? Lee Van Cleef? Come on, man.
So, I don't know. It's one of those things that makes you wish, like, God, I wish I was some kind of, I had some kind of voice or some kind of paycheck to be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, I make these movies. I love you, John Carpenter. Here's money for your movie.
I would do that. If I won the lottery, I would do that.
But, I mean, at the same time, John Carpenter...
Get out of here, bitch. Get away from me.
He's kind of been doing his thing the past few years. He's been writing comic books. He's made two albums, The Lost Scores.
Yeah, his music is fantastic.
Man, fucking tastic. He's at this comic book shop in North Hollywood, constantly signing.
We need to go.
Our buddy Art, or our boss Art, slash buddy,
good guy.
he keeps telling us to go down there.
Yeah. Come on, sucker. Blow it up again.
I don't remember the name of that comic book shop. It's in North Hollywood.
Stop with the Facebook comments and leave. Oh. Did we lose? We lost. Sorry, I hit that mic. Did you guys hear they're making a Watchmen HBO show? Yes, I did.
I did.
And I'm not against it.
Yeah, like I'm not against it.
I mean, I want to see more. I will reserve judgment. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. And I hope
HBO
yeah.
has the money to make like, quality.
Exactly. Like, if it wasn't Netflix, it's them. Fine, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like they're not suffering in the quality department at all.
Yeah, and I'd also like. I don't. People really shit on the Zack Snyder movie, and I'm not a big Zack Snyder fan. But I don't hate that movie. It's just it's too condensed. It's that massively amazing comic book, all pushed into one 2.5 hour movie, however long it is. So yeah, I think HBO is the place where you could take something like that, and you could really focus on the characters and the chapters of the comics and expand them out. But I wonder, would they do this? Here's the thing where it's like that expanded universe question from earlier. Would they do the Watchmen sequels that came out in the last few years, or the prequels, whatever they are? I don't think I'd want them to do that. I think I'd want them to focus on the books. But I also think now, guys, this is making me think. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, this is making me think. Okay, as sort of film fans and video game fans, you kind of want to see everything you make into a movie. But sometimes, guys, I think stuff is better in the medium it was meant for. Look, I'm not against. We got a question?
Dr. Manhattan and Rorschach stuff was accurate, but everything else was rushed. Fuck Hack Snyder.
That's
And Mason Dotson just joined.
I'm here, y'all.
Yep. And he's not here he's not here physically, but he's here in the comment section. What's up, Mason? We were just plugging your movie earlier, and we were just pretty much.
That's Astrius at 9295 Studios. Astrius 9295 Studios.
Stop.
I'll keep doing it.
Stop.
Okay,
with
yeah.
The plugging.
I'll stop. Astrius 9295 Studios. He's amazing. It's amazing. Wait, what was the last question before Mason? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The,
Fuck Zack Snyder.
yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm not against like just shitting on people. I'm not a big Zack Snyder fan. I just don't
Never
like.
mind.
I don't know. I get it. He did kind of. Yes, I agree with your comment.
I like Dawn of the Dead, the remake. Other than that,
That's actually,
I don't care.
That's a pretty popular movie. Yeah. Jesus.
Mason Dodson says, "Aw, thanks, guys. Yeah, well, you deserve it, you prick." Okay, so I'm sorry, is that a little too hard? Well, you know what, buddy? If you were down here, maybe you could actually be here and join us. Which, by the way, I'm actually asking you next time, Mason, come on down here. We need more people for the podcast. Just more the merrier, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, pal. Yeah. What was I saying? Talking about Zack Snyder and shitting on people, movies and stuff.
I agree with what he was saying. Yeah, so that's why the series would be good.
Mason Dodson says, bunch of fruits on here. Oh, you calling us fruits, pal? I don't really want to wax intellectual about this crap. Okay, I don't want to start a little freaking flame war with you, pal. All right, piss off, Mason. All right, just go back on the fuckland and just get out of here. Too busy sucking dick. Okay, Mason, buddy, this is a PG channel. I mean, you could say fuck, shit, bitch, stuff like that. We can't say dick
yeah,
sucking.
Yeah, dude, this show is for kids. Stop being such a fucking asshole. What?
Thank you.
What?
Ooh, Xenodroid says, I want a good Planet of the Apes remake.
Okay. Wait.
Those are prequels.
Oh, okay.
Planet of the Apes series so far is good.
Yeah.
But
really
an actual remake, not the Tim Burton piece of crap.
No.
I agree.
Okay, wait. You know what?
Mason Dodson says Planet of the Apes has a good remake. I'm gonna kill you, Mason. I'm gonna kill you. Tim Burton's remake sucked ass. Go fuck yourself, Mason.
That movie is bad.
We're being serious, Mason. Stop fucking around.
No, but the Matt Reeves ones are great.
Yeah.
And he's doing Batman, so we're all excited. Jesus.
You're dead.
I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah, this is my account. Use your own.
But
okay, this is our
good.
I mean the new trilogy. No, that's not a remake. That's a prequel, sir.
The thing, okay, I don't want to see another Planet of the Apes, like a remake of that movie, but I would be interested in seeing some kind of television show, high budget.
Ooh.
Following a similar story. I mean, yeah, like taking that movie and then expanding it.
Yeah, we don't need to follow Charlton Heston's character again. Following the plot next to this movie, half sci-fi, half social commentary. Of course, the show always has to have a social commentary in it. Technicalities, Mason Dodson, go fuck yourself. It's not
technicalities.
It's not anything to do with technicalities. It's a freaking prequel. Prequel series to the movie series.
Mr. Dodson, I think the commenter was referring to the original movie starring Charlton Heston.
Not the goddamn remakes,
Oh, no.
as you were saying, because they're not remakes, they're actually reboots. Technically reboots, but they're actually prequels. So.
The opinions expressed by Dason Modson do not reflect those
Dason Modson?
Shotana Studios.
Dason Modson?
I might have.
Is that intentional? Or
Yeah,
was
it was intentional.
Okay, good.
Jesus,
Just watch the original. No remake is needed.
That's what I was just saying, man. That's what. Maybe you'll fucking listen, eh? You know, maybe your ears are clogged from all the goddamn Santa Barbara sand.
Take that, Mason. You piece of crap.
Yeah, no,
This is what we need you, buddy. We need you to bounce off of too.
No, but I do agree. Like, I'm like, stop with the remakes. I want to see some original content. And if you are gonna remake it, like I said earlier, you got to do it your own way. So
remake crappy movies that need remakes.
Yeah, I want to see a Reefer Madness comedy.
I'm so happy I suggested that the other day. I would totally remake that. Weed is so bad it causes you to murder people.
Oh, I got a new comment.
True, but they're eventually gonna remake everything, so might as well hope it's good. Yeah. Well, can I at least hope that I'm dead by then?
Yeah.
Can I do that at least? What am I kidding? I want to be a fucking cyborg when I'm older.
I guess, yeah, no, he's got a point, like, kind of facing the reality that everything's going to get remade.
I agree.
Here's the thing. I'll go on a killing rampage. Here's evidence right here. It was me if they try to remake certain films. If you try to touch The Godfather, I'll kill you with my bare hands.
You try to remake, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, you're fucking Gordon.
Yeah.
You try to remake Goodfellas. Kill yourself. You try to remake, Battle Royale. I'll end your families. So
I'll end your family. I'll stop the line right there.
Doesn't matter if it's good or bad if you don't see it. What? I don't. What is that?
Who said that?
Mason. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad if you don't see it. You implying I should watch it, or I'm not getting the point. I'm not reaching out with your throwing at everybody. Fuck a remake. Okay, that's what I got. Okay, so yeah, I understand. I see. You know, I'm glad there's two sides of this. We got the side of someone being rational, and we got the side of Mason Dotson being a psychopath. So, I'm fucking with you, Mason. I love you, pal. But yeah, remakes should honestly just if the movie's good, leave it the fuck alone. If it's a masterpiece, leave it the fuck alone. Like I was saying to you, they were trying to remaking Casablanca, like a legitimate actual remake, not like retreading it for a Spanish language or like an Italian movie that they've done before, or remaking it as a comedy in the sense of Out Cold starring but what's his name from Hangover?
You know what you're making me think? I do like it when other countries, including the United States, when they take a movie from another country and try to redo it. Like,
Take the Raid.
Sorry. It's interesting, like when, like I was thinking about the what's the movie? Like the Coens did Blood Simple, and then this Japanese company made a Blood Simple movie called like something Noodle Shop something or other.
Yeah, it's the same premise.
It's the same premise. And then you get to see like another country's take on a movie where
it's like Telephone.
It is though.
It's changing from like one iteration, the other iteration, the other iteration. It always keeps changing with its own special flavor and its own special taste.
And it's different enough just because being from a different country, they see the movie differently.
Definitely.
So yeah, or even guys, I love Seven Samurai, and I also love Magnificent Seven.
Oh my god. Mason Dotson says Casablanca. We're not starting that shit up again. You guys ever want to have fun with your friends, like in a Facebook message? Just start labeling movies, but as porn films, like Casablanca, Shaving Ryan's Privates.
My personal favorite,
Evil Head,
slightly obscure movie is it's called Ain't Them Bodies Saints, and Mason and I's favorite is Ain't Them Booties Taints.
Ain't Them Bodies Saints? You mean?
Ain't Them Booties Taints?
Okay. Oh, but I think Citizen Kane remake could work. With Leonardo DiCaprio imagine his luxury palace with art from the modern
No.
And in stories that open interpretation. No.
So The Great Gatsby? You just described The Great Gatsby movie, but now he's a dick instead of...
Yeah, you're right, Tina Droid. That's exactly what you just described. It's Great Gatsby.
Like, I mean...
Wait, is that a joke?
I think he was joking, but still.
With an art film on a modern scope.
No,
I don't know. No, I think he was being serious.
Here's the thing. There's Citizen Kane is great in the same way that Pulp Fiction is great, which is it came from one central voice, and
damn, Mason, settle down.
It came from one central voice. No one could have made it the same. If another guy made Citizen Kane,
Mason, calm your tits, buddy.
It would be like you said. It'd be Leonardo DiCaprio in a big house with a high budget, and him yelling at his wives, and you know the story, but in fact that story is not even necessarily original. It's just it was told by Orson Welles and his team.
Yeah. But this is what Mason Dodson just said.
What?
Leo could suck a dick on the screen and people would fawn over it. And that was just my apologies.
My apologies.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, Xenodroid said yeah, it was a joke. Lol. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that...
I figured it was...
He got me. God damn.
I figured it was a joke, but...
Oh yeah, that was valid. I was like, I'm glad we're like, wait, was that The Great Gatsby? No, yeah, that's good. You know, I just fucking music never even talked about.
What?
Fuck, we set it up like an hour ago.
What?
Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Oh
my god!
I didn't know we were legitimately going to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
I'm
getting
good.
It soon.
It looks good. I played the crap out of all of those games.
I might have given like a quick glance because I was talking like, oh, I'm gonna get the game June 30th and I'm gonna play it, but I don't recall. I know I remember saying, oh, we're gonna talk about it a little bit more after this, but we jumped into something else.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. Going back to Naughty Dog.
Huh?
Going back to Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
Have they done anything wrong after Crash Bandicoot 1? Yes, there were some games beforehand that they weren't that great. They were starting out.
No,
so, give them some wit.
They've always been perfect.
No,
in my opinion.
No. Originally, they had.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like post Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They've always been the worst. This is almost a joke. The worst Naughty Dog game is I don't know, like what the first Uncharted, which is a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it right. So anyway, I played the crap out of those games, and this isn't just a HD update. it's a couple things. It's reassuring the fans that Crash doesn't have to disappear. We got the update, and if this sells well, they might make more. I knew we lost because I was terrible.
That's fine. Comment. My dream role is to play Crash Bandicoot in a live-action movie. God damn it, Mason! I swear to Christ. We're the drunk ones, man. What the hell?
He could be drunk. He I could say actually.
Jak and Daxter 3 sucks my wang.
Ooh, those are fighting words, buddy.
I like it.
Those are,
I like it. Controversy.
I'm a huge fan
Hot
of that game.
and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
It's a reference to something else that you
Jak
probably
and
don't know.
just Jak and Daxter. Great platformer, right? Simple. Collect the eggs. You've got these cool powers. Jak 2. Whoa. He's some kind of badass with guns. Jak 3. What if we made it an open world game? Like, a completely open world game. I mean, okay. Completely is
It's a linear
exaggerated.
open world.
It's pretty open world, though.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
The car mechanics are so
It's
fun.
And why else do you think they made the damn racing game?
And Jak X. I'm a big fan of Jak X, too. Maybe I'm a fanboy, but I had legitimate fun, and Jak 3 is my favorite, so boom.
Like so. Mad Jackal asks, any interest in a Silent Hill remake? Darker, more psychological. I mean,
Yeah.
movie-wise, hell's yes. You know what, I'm gonna tell you something right now. The first movie, it was good. It was damn good. Oh, until the actual plot started. So, dude, the atmosphere, spot on. Everything about that damn setting, the effects, everything was amazing. The atmosphere, the tone, the music, everything was freaking perfecto.
Perfect.
The problem was the story got in the way and really screwed things up. So,
Mason says, why does everything need a movie? Well, it doesn't, pal, but I think...
but, hey.
Like, it might have been a Xenodroid who said earlier, like, yeah, but they're coming anyway, so what are we going to do? It doesn't, but they're coming.
Xenodroid says, going back to Jak and Daxter, I love the first two, but 3 was so boring, but I played that when I was like 3.
I played that when I was like...
10. Gee, sorry, 10.
I was 10 when I played it.
I was 10 when I played it. Why am I an idiot?
I don't know your age, Xenodroid, but I think that was kind of when I played it too, or maybe a little older.
People have different strokes. People have different experiences. Completely fine. He's entitled to his opinion. And
You're a dead man. Just kidding.
Hey.
Hey, these guys pay the bills, so we can't argue with them. No.
You getting paid?
Oh, that's true.
Paid?
Paid?
Who's getting paid from this?
Yeah, I had to pay $12 when I walked in the door.
Yeah, buddy. This.
Hugh, this is a free school function. Damn
scalpers. I bet $200 for these tickets. This is a free school function.
Darn.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, you know what we need, Mason? We need a Jak and Daxter movie. You want to play Jak?
Isn't that already happening?
No. Don't say those things.
Well, they made a Ratchet and Clank movie.
Which was terrible, unfortunately.
But the game was good.
Yeah, the tie-in game.
Which was,
yeah,
weirdly enough, it pretty much shows
kind of like the Wolverine Origins thing. Game amazing.
Yeah,
movie,
but
terrible.
Wolverine Origins started off as a comic series, then it was a movie, then a game. Whereas Ratchet and Clank was a game first and foremost, then became a movie, and went to a game again. Realized, wait a minute, the game's actually the better
and then
thing
the
to do, so
I guess
screw it.
they were gonna make that Sly Cooper movie, and I honestly think they saw what happened to Ratchet and Clank and was like, you know what, TV series is better.
Are they making two series?
Yeah, they were talking about actually making a TV series.
Yeah, you buddy. Oh, damn. Oh, you dead. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I guess I'm healed up, bitch. Where you at? Sorry, going in Overwatch mode here for a second. Mason Dodson never played Jak and Daxter.
No, he said never played Duck and Jackster.
Dak and Jackster.
Dak and Jackster.
But I'll be in it. Thoughts on Death Stranding? Ooh. That's the game from Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, no, I know. I know. I think I...
Give me some more credit. I'm sorry. Del Toro. Like I was saying before, I want to make a video about, PT's influence. That's definitely a thing I want to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to make that video. I think I need to have more meat on that idea. Regardless, Death Stranding. I don't know what to fucking say about it.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say. I don't know what there is to say.
I'm interested.
I'm interested because of the
Hideo
talent
Kojima rocks.
involved.
I like the idea that it's coming from his raw anger from the whole Konami situation.
Not necessarily completely. Like, it's not, you know, the plot's gonna involve it, but like.
No, yeah, it's not gonna be him.
It's like he's using that to. Yeah, you're right. He's using that to fuel him.
Well, even like it also, I love that Del Toro is in it as a character because Del Toro can't work on it. He said because he has too many other projects.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Like I'm sure he'll help a little, but it's not a Del Toro game.
Shit.
No. But so, yeah, it looks good. Also, I mean, they've got a hell of a cast. What's that? Norman. What's his name?
Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus. He's awesome. I lost my train of thought suddenly.
I know.
I just went.
I'm focusing on the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I actually want to win this one.
I
was talking to Miller Cotton, and I really want to win this one.
And Mads Mikkelsen seems to be the villain. I'm really glad, by the way, that they didn't force something into E3, some terrible like extra trailer or something. Just let them work on it.
Yeah, jumping right back.
We probably won't play it till 2020. I don't care.
It's like freaking Metal Gear Solid 4 took how long to freaking come out? It's not even funny. Just let him work on it.
Let him take his time.
Yeah.
The guy's practically a film director.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, those movies.
If you follow him on Twitter, he's constantly like talking about movies he loves, going to film screenings, and then posting about books he read. I don't know. I think he's the new form of film director, which is he's a video game director, but like in the most auteur sense.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, he literally directs his movies or his games like movies. It's not even funny. It's like, hey, it's not how you make a game. What? It's not how you make a game. Well, that's how we're gonna make a game. Oh.
He doesn't program, right? That's his whole thing. Like he's not.
He
or does he?
No, he's the designer. He's just the director.
Yeah.
He does everything. Everyone else does the programming. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't program. That's actually something I don't. Fucking no.
Yeah, I think it's something, but it's like
cocksucker. You
know, like Notch, who made Minecraft. Like he programs. He makes his games and he programs his games. But like, I think I had read that Kojima like isn't like he's not a coder or anything. He just loves video games and he loves telling stories. Or maybe he has minimal skills.
Yeah. What the? I just destroyed.
Was that a Dick Tracy costume?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on! Sorry. Die, all of you, just die.
What's next for the old Mason Dodson if he's still here?
I don't know. Yeah, Death Stranding. I'll wait. Yeah, Mason Dodson, you're on the chopping block, buddy.
On the chopping block, buddy.
Call him. Call him. Call him. It's not a joke. Call him.
Call him.
Let's hear his voice. Let's hear his first-time caller. How you doing?
Well, you want to call him at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, he's on. He's obviously awake, sir.
Yeah, but in his bedroom.
I'm sorry. Is he?
He shares his room.
Who?
His sister.
Oh shit.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Idaho. Oh, he's in Idaho.
Call him. It's 6 a.m.
Should we call you? Wait, it's 6 a.m. What? Yeah, it's across the world.
Wait, no. I was trying to say because I was saying like New York. Like,
yeah, I got it.
My time zone is the whole other person you were talking to earlier.
6 a.m. the following day.
Wait, it's still the same day, asswipe.
In China.
China.
In China.
We're not going down that road. We're not going down that road, buddy.
He says hit me up. All right. He's getting a phone call.
He's getting a phone call.
I'm scared.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, Mason, it's your time to shine. Don't fuck this up. If you mess this up, we'll never be on the podcast again.
Yeah, don't do anything,
I wouldn't do. Live.
Or certain friends of ours who we won't name would do.
Yeah, there are certain people
Did you just put his number there?
Whoa! Whoa! Mason!
That's not his real number, I don't think.
Alright, just enjoy that, buddy. This is gonna be posted on Reddit, man.
It's his real number, isn't it? Dude,
Mason, what the fuck? Retract that comment now, dude. Oh my god. He's a fucking moron. I can't breathe. Mason, retract your fucking comment, dude. Are you blessed out of your fucking gourd? Stop.
Mason, right, 281.
Stranger danger. Thank you, Xenodroid. I agree. Stranger danger.
Mason, you should put 281-330-8004. That's.
I know.
That's Mike Jones's number.
I know.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike.
Seriously, it's 2017. Who?
Mike Jones.
I love that. You know, Troy put
Stranger danger.
Oh.
Oh, got my back. My back.
Probably gonna die now.
You gonna call him or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, he deleted his number.
Good, we'll call him. Doesn't matter. 8675309. Thank you, Mason, for redacting.
I'm calling him.
I don't even know if these podcasts are gonna be this long, but hell, they could be. I mean, we're having a lot of fun. We laugh. We have fun here. Oh God. Still waiting on that call, boys. See, he's got it. Come on.
Oh, that's as loud as it goes.
Okay, got my phone.
You're
Hang up the fucking phone.
Yeah, you're live.
We're grabbing my phone. Hold on. Wait. I can't hear him. We can't hear him.
Okay,
Hold on.
we're gonna pause this and call you
grab
back.
it. Call him. Hold on a second.
Am I live?
Hold on a second. We're not doing anything yet.
Put it on
No,
speaker.
play the
We know. We're trying to, Xenodroid. My phone is the worst speaker on planet.
Yeah, we're gonna call him my phone. No.
Oh, I'm playing the game.
We defeated. See what happened?
Oh, yeah, that definitely was my fault.
Yeah, I was whooping ass, dude.
So you're telling me the 3 kills or the 2 kills I probably wouldn't have gotten?
Yeah, pretty much.
The game.
Yeah, this is pretty much.
Are you high?
No, I'm not high. Are you high?
Yeah, I'm so stupid. No, just kidding. No drugs on this channel.
Not that you know.
That you know.
That beer of yours might have had something a little extra.
Like
more alcohol.
like Drano.
I believe the boys.
On the air.
Hello, Mason. Yes, I believe you're on.
Yes,
Wait,
you're on the air.
Hold on 1
sir.
second. Just want to clarify that they can hear you. Just 1 second. Hold on.
1 second. Go ahead and speak a little.
Hold on. I just.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you.
Yep, they can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, what do you have to say, sir?
Whoa. What is good? What's going on, guys? What's going on?
What's up, Mason?
You're in Idaho?
No, but you asked what was coming up next for me.
Oh, okay, Idaho.
Oh, gotcha.
Idaho's next. What's coming up next for you?
We're just, cruising.
For bruisins?
Yeah.
No,
How
we're
many people? How am I talking to right now? How many people can hear me?
about 3,000.
I mean, this is going live on my channel, so eventually, I think a good 100 people will hear this.
Oh, don't say anyone's name specifically.
Yeah, no personal information, like putting your goddamn phone number in the freaking comments, you psycho.
But
Hey, I was waiting.
Wait, we have your number, buddy.
Oh, okay, well.
yeah, I get nervous
Even
sometimes.
boy doesn't know that.
God damn it.
Who else is here? Who else is here?
I believe Xenodroid is here. He said put it on speaker. He wants to hear you. And I believe that is it for the current time, because it is late. It's 3 a.m.
It is.
I want to end this podcast a little soon, because we're not running out of content. Like,
We've definitely been playing a while.
yeah. But yeah, essentially, just been chilling, talking about movies, video games. Should we decide on a name for this thing, or what are we going with podcast-wise?
Shotana cast.
No. If anyone has a suggestion out there, whether you're watching this later on or just now live, I don't know. We'll decide something. We'll be a little more.
I wanted to get my voice out there because I need to preach about these problems.
What problems?
What problems?
There's a lot of problems going on in the world today.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
You boys been tackling some important issues.
Like what?
And I just wanted to say I'm very proud of you.
Okay. Thank you.
I just wanted to let everyone know that these boys here, very proud of these boys. They're hard-working boys.
Okay. Where is this going?
Now, when you say boys,
Okay, on to the next topic, huh? What are we talking about now?
I don't know.
what is your opinion on breast implants?
You guys really need a
plans,
guest.
well, oh hey, Xenodroid wants in. If you need Xenodroid, you should join the podcast.
Xenodroid, if you need a guest for a podcast, hit me up. We might take you up on that in the future.
I not this one because we've been going for like 8 hours, not literally, but
nearly 3.
Xenodroid, we're coming to your house right now to do a podcast.
No, we're not doing.
we'll see you in Florence, Arizona, in the next 10 minutes.
Wait, what? You tracked him? What the hell, man?
I've got him right here, guys. It'd be really creepy if that actually landed. Like, how did you know?
We're gonna scare him off.
You're gonna scare. You're the one scaring him off.
No, but seriously, we'll be seeing you in Detroit, Michigan in the next 7 minutes.
Stop guessing. Just stop guessing.
How's Diane, by the way?
You need to stop guessing, man.
So you boys, you guys really been podcasting for 8 hours now?
3 hours.
Yeah, not 8.
Not exaggerate. Don't exaggerate.
I'm running on caffeine and liquor.
And not in that order.
Makes sense.
Mason, I saw you in Santa Barbara. You posted an Instagram, and of course you still had that fucking coffee cup.
Dude, I'm bringing it everywhere.
It's like your pet.
Your pet rock.
It's my comfort blanket.
Your comfort blanket. It reminds me of that movie, Under Wraps.
It gives me a purpose in the world. I have to hold it up so it doesn't fall.
Who's not the one holding a blankie? Not a blankie, it's a rag. I need to clean stuff up whenever I see it. Okay, buddy? Sorry.
What'd you just call me?
I called you a blankie.
He called you a rat.
A wig?
What? A wig?
What is this? Are these insults from the 1800s?
How dare you? You're from the wig party? Are you from the wig party? I will put your dicks up so I will deal you to the death.
Listen here, sir. I'll have you know I'll give you a cauliflower ear.
God, that sounds terrible, too.
Cauliflower ear.
Oh, God, it's so puffed up and stuff. Okay. So, yeah, so pretty much... Okay. So, essentially... Sorry, what were you saying? We had to cut the mic there for a second. A certain thing happened.
You were saying it's coming down to...
Coming down to what?
I completely forgot.
What were we just talking about? I'm out. I'm out of the conference. What?
Well, repeat the question that we were answering.
Train of thought lost.
I don't know. What do you get? You were saying that what it comes down to is, and I thought you were going to go into what you guys have been doing as far as how's the situation looking down there?
Oh. Yeah. So.
Well, I don't know if I want to talk about this too much on the live, but work's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean.
Goodbye, Mad Jackal. Goodbye.
I see. Leave.
You want to talk about religion?
No.
I'm reading the comments.
Mason. I know you're reading the comments. But we're not talking about religion.
Let's not talk about religion. But don't even get me.
I've been raised Catholic since I was
Damn it, Mason.
25 years old.
How old are you, Mason?
21, sir.
Okay.
So how does... Whatever. Okay, I just want to keep reading the comments. Mad Jackal, great podcast, guys. Have a good one. I'm going to... On 5 a.m. here in Chicago. Peace. Later on, Mad Jackal. Jesus, thank you for sticking around that long.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, he's devoted to cocaine.
Xeno Droid.
And cars.
Talk about religion or politics, something juicy.
Okay, see. So the thing about that Diane Sawyer bitch.
What are you talking about? Stop.
You know who I wanted to... What about Tom Sawyer?
Diane Sawyer.
Yeah, but what about Tom?
No, we're skipping
well,
that. We're skipping Tom completely. It's over.
He's a Monday warrior. He's got a mean stride.
Today's Tom Sawyer, mean drive?
He gave me a mean ride.
What?
Xenodroid, this is a question for you. What do you think about the meaning of life?
About what?
Xenodroid, what's the meaning of life?
He asked us, but I want to know his thoughts.
No, my response to the meaning of life is...
Kill yourself
a perfect
now
Sunday.
No. Well, my perfect Sunday.
Meaning of life. Chicken fajitas.
Because
Next question.
Yeah.
Hey, am I wrong here? Am I splitting hairs?
you splitting hairs right now?
Yeah, am I splitting hairs?
The meaning of life is...
Okay, the truth is,
It's nice to be appreciated.
No, please, enlighten us.
okay, here's the truth.
Yes.
Fucking Bill Cosby. That's what he had to say.
Fucking Bill Cosby,
And
zibbity zoop
my
zap zoobity.
retort to that is, life's a fragile thing. To quote philosopher Slavoj Zizek, and I'm paraphrasing here.
He actually is quoting Slavoj Zizek.
Life fucks you up.
Life
That's a
fucks
quote.
you.
That's a direct quote.
A direct quote from William Shakespeare. Fuck it. Because, I don't know what else to say, man.
Okay. Well, hey, I have an actual media thing to talk to you guys about.
Yep.
The new series on Netflix, Glow, is fucking great.
I heard great things, so it's looking great.
So Alison Brie, right?
And
I'm like 10 episodes in. Mark Maron is amazing in it.
really,
Damn.
Alison Brie is amazing in it. Glow is, I'm hoping it kind of helps wrestling open up, because it's a show that I would dream of being able to make. Oh my gosh.
how many episodes are there? 12?
I don't know. I'm on episode 10. I don't know how many episodes there are in season 1, but I got pretty far.
Oh, great.
Today I've just been going through the million things I have in my room, and trying to get a hold of everything I own, because I have a million things and no room to put them. So if you guys, hey, Xenodroid, if you want some stuff, I'll send you free stuff.
God damn it,
Just
Mason.
kidding, I won't.
I won't.
I'm way too lazy. I'm way too lazy to send anything in the mail. But if you want to come pick stuff up.
God damn it, Mason.
Also, Black Mirror, I've only seen like 2 episodes.
I've seen the whole
it was pretty
series.
good.
Love it.
So I have legitimately been avoiding the show
Why?
because every shithead at our school wouldn't stop talking about it. So
Did they ruin it?
So no, they didn't tell me any spoilers. I just automatically associate it with shitty,
No.
stupid people.
Come on, man. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm less of a shitty, stupid person.
I know. I have to. It's so ingrained in me. I got to give it some time.
You're gonna love it, man.
Yeah, you'll come around to it, and I will too. I've seen luckily, people seem to reference the one episode with the girl, and there's like a rating system.
Oh, that's the one with
that's the one episode I've seen.
What's his name's daughter? Ron Howard's daughter.
Oh,
Bryce Dallas
Bryce,
Howard.
yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's in that.
Yeah, that was a good episode. And,
Oh yeah. The ending is just perfect.
Where do you live, and what cursed voodoo items are you trying to force upon me?
That's you
guessed it correctly. I do live on a Jamaican island with shamans. We curse a lot of shit.
We curse a lot.
That's the name of his store. We curse a lot of shit.
So come on by.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Android, I'll be honest. I don't have stuff that you're gonna want. It's a lot of garbage. I have garbage cluttering up my house. My 8-story house.
8-story?
Yeah, there's a swamp in the basement. That's where they do most of their cursing.
Oh god. Why is there a swamp in the basement?
Welcome to We Curse a Lot of Shit, man.
Oh my god.
Now that's not the only place I have that store. We also have a store in Louisiana. We just opened that. It's doing pretty good. My
We also have some barbecue in the back.
Cajun barbecue.
But that's only a 3-story place. So, but if you want to come by, Louisiana,
God damn it.
New Orleans, as we call it.
You're not even from there.
Nolan.
It's a good store. I got. Okay, I'm gonna name off some items that I have that I will give you if you show up.
Show up.
I have a script that my drama teacher gave me a year ago that I haven't read.
And what curses have you put hexed onto that script?
So that script, if you read it all the way through, page for page, you have to read every word, you get cursed with eternal life. So, appreciate it.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what?
do me a favor, I think I know a guy who might need that.
Xenodro says,
Yeah.
who do you think I am, the trash man?
Trash man, I eat trash.
Hey man, one
Another
man's
Always
trash,
Sunny-
the other
That
man's
was an Always
trash.
Sunny reference, and you can be my friend, Xenodroid.
Yeah, man.
What reference?
The trash man from Always Sunny.
Oh yes, of course.
You don't know.
No, I do. I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say Sunny. Yeah.
Yeah, well, why don't you listen to him?
You know, you were telling us about those items you've got.
Okay, yeah, the next item I got is a guitar. It's in a nice case, but if you open it, your genitals turn into gold.
Oh, that was a beautiful kill. All right.
Coins.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put that aside for me as well.
Okay, you're gonna want that. Okay, well, fuck, Droid. All I got left is a coffee pot that if you brew coffee with it and drink out of it, but you have to drink out of a mug, and I don't have the mug. I lost the mug in a gambling deal back in the day. So if you can find the mug, drink out of the coffee pot, then you get cursed with a 7-year itch on your head. Except when you itch your head, your hair falls off.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
That
man.
sounds like the worst one. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but that's all I have left. But it also functions as a Bluetooth speaker, so.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
It
those are.
worked out.
Yeah, we curse a lot of shit. It's really thriving these days. It sounds like.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we curse a lot of shit. We're opening another store in, I don't know, I'm torn between a few different places. Because we have the one in Louisiana, and then we have the one in, Jamaica. But I was thinking either Vancouver, and that's Vancouver, Russia, not Canada.
Vancouver, Russia?
damn it.
Or, you know, somewhere kind of more urban.
Bourbon?
Urban.
Okay, so the bourbon.
Yeah, because we're trying to get some of that minority money, you know what I mean?
God. Hey, I am part of the minority. Go fuck yourself. You're not gonna get. What kind of curses you talking about?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Let's hear the man out.
Let's hear the man out.
What? You want to hear what?
No. Where's that minority money? Where are you thinking?
What kind of stuff? What are you gonna be selling to me?
Oh, so for raking in that sweet minority cash, I was thinking probably somewhere in like Denmark.
It's all you white people. Just know how to
I'm
get
sorry.
us.
I thought maybe I was a little fucked up in the head, but did you say Denmark?
Yeah, I was thinking somewhere like Denmark.
For the minority
There's a lot
money?
of yeah, you know, Denmark has a lot of minorities, a lot of white people.
Okay.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
No, he doesn't have a point. If you put your country, if your store is in Denmark.
Hey! Haven't you seen Minority Report? That stars Tom Cruise. Okay, he's a white guy.
Yeah. No, but you.
There's a reason it's called
the thing
Minority
you have
Report.
derailed,
He's a minority.
It can't be for minorities if it's in that country. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if the store is in Denmark, then it's a Danish store.
I don't think that's true.
Minority would be based on the place you're selling. You're trying to get the money from the people who aren't local to that area.
Okay, Tim. If you want to open the store, where would you open it?
Where would I open it? Well, do I need to get the minority money?
Yeah, you're trying to rake in that sweet minority cash.
Yeah. Chinatown.
Chinatown where?
Chinatown.
Chinatown where? He's got a point. He's got you there, buddy.
Chinatown, China.
Chinatown, China. I don't think they have a Chinatown in China.
God damn it! I can't take this anymore.
There's definitely a Chinatown in China.
No, I don't.
All of China is China's town.
Denmark
Okay,
is
well,
an
what kind of
Africa
minorities
dumbass.
are in Chinatown?
Mongolians.
I hate you.
If
Both. Here we go.
Okay, so I'll open up the store
Great play of the
in
game.
Chinatown, China, and rake in that Mongolian cash.
Yeah.
Mongolian
I'm talking. Look, you got cursed Kobe beef, cursed large Asian horses, cursed axes, things Mongolians would use.
Come on, guys, vote for me. Match on fire. No one's gonna vote for me. All right, cool. Oh, one more. Sorry, I've been focusing on Overwatch here for a second. Is there America Town in China? That is about.
Japan.
What?
What'd you say?
I said America Town in China is called Japan.
What the hell, dude?
It's for our viewers
That's
here.
America Town.
Please break out a map.
And point out this motherfucker wrong.
So anyways, we cursed some shit. It's doing pretty well.
No, it's curse a lot of shit.
No, that's
Hey,
the
don't tell
second.
me with the name of my own store.
Oh, sorry. Is that one of your branches?
Fucking
Yeah, we have plenty of different branches because we have different curses in each store.
Really?
What?
Yeah. If you were a business owner, you would know.
Right.
I'm sorry. When was the last time you filled out a goddamn tax report, huh, buddy?
Hey, pal, this is about investments, okay? I'm talking 401k here.
I do.
Is that a cursed 401k?
I actually do.
Yeah, so actually if you come on in and you work for the store, it's a 401k, but it is cursed. You're right about that.
Yeah, okay. And like when the tax collectors come in, like, let me put it this way. Like, technically speaking, when's the last time you actually paid taxes and didn't just curse the guy who came in collecting?
So the thing about IRS tax people, I've never seen one.
What?
They don't exist. It's a myth.
Really?
The government made up the IRS to scare business owners like me into paying what they call taxes, but I don't need to do that.
So when people, what happens to the guys who come into your store looking to say seize your building because you haven't paid these fake taxes?
I love this has become NPR for a second.
I don't think we should talk about that, Tim.
You're the one bringing it up.
Okay.
Because those people are devil people. Those people come in and they want things from me that I'm just not comfortable with, you know what I mean?
You mean
Like what?
like money?
No, sexual favors. I'm talking things I'm not comfortable with.
Could you give us an example of what an IRS-man
Irishman.
asked you for?
One time this guy came in, he said, hey, I'm with the IRS. And I said, I don't believe in that.
I don't believe it.
We shook hands and that was it.
Ever wonder why all the voodoo dolls have
IRS
name tags?
Oh, I thought that was the brand.
No, Troy's got a point. Wait a minute.
Oh, I've been collecting those from the store for a few years.
You just found out about the store. What are you talking?
No.
You lied to me, didn't you?
No, we don't actually sell voodoo dolls at we curse a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah, voodoo dolls actually were outlawed in Jamaica back in the 1800s after a Amish man used it to manipulate his way into the government, so...
What was the name of that Amish man again?
And the Amish man's name?
Yeah, was it...
I don't know, fucking Jeremiah.
Yeah, he worked for the government.
I don't know history. Don't argue with history, okay?
I'm not.
No, I just wanted to. I wasn't arguing.
Just clarifying.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify, buddy. Take it easy. We're not the IRS.
Sure you're not.
Wait a minute. Are you implying that I'm not who I say I am?
Well, no, we might end up disappearing like some of these other fellas.
Xenodroid, if you want to build a voodoo doll workshop, you go ahead, but you can't build it in Jamaica.
Yeah, he's got that territory on Monopoly.
Yeah, dude, you can't. I mean, Jamaica doesn't have the same rules, so they can monopolize whatever the hell they want to do. Right? Is that
Now,
that the rules?
aside from my Cursalata shit, how's the are you still growing those pot farms in Jamaica?
Yeah, the pot farms are doing okay. We have a lot of different pods that we sell out to different companies. You know, plant. They need stuff for their plants. So I have at all times I have 16 workers working in a factory. Some call it a sweatshop. I call it a factory.
Sakazi Zero just climbed in and said, "I'm so lost, lol." Just let it happen, buddy. Just let it happen. Sorry, keep going.
If you can't keep up, it's not my problem.
Yeah, so
Kazi Zero.
Zakazi Zaro.
I think I know a guy named that once.
really,
Really?
is there more to the story, or
That's it? Just
Yeah, a guy out of Brooklyn.
in Brooklyn?
He was my brother's bag man at the Safeway there.
Like, he and what, like, why specifically do you remember the guy?
what did he do for you?
You don't forget a Brooklyn bag man, Tim.
You're at like a grocery store, I assume, or?
You can assume whatever you want. I'm just saying, you don't forget a bag man.
You don't forget a Brooklyn bagman.
Sure.
Right. Those are your words, not mine.
Is
Right.
that it?
Right.
You guys, is this an interrogation now?
Yes, Mason. It's an interrogation. We've been okay. We gotta be upfront. So this whole podcast is pretty much just to get Mason on here. Because we are part of the IRS.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We
I
have
do a lot of stuff. I have a fancy life.
Yeah, you do, and it's gonna be taken away from you when we collect those taxes, pal.
You've been ducking it for
I
25
knew
years.
you sons of bitches were IRS.
Yep.
Good thing I don't believe in it.
Good thing I don't believe in it.
Let's get back to the real topic, though.
Which is
The reason you guys had me on here.
Ah, yes.
how you doing, buddy? That's pretty much came down to.
Not bad. Not bad.
You.
The leg's doing okay.
The lake?
The leg. What happened to your leg? Excuse me? You heard me. What happened to your leg?
For those listening, we're talking to Mason Dodson. That's Mason Dodson. He's telling us how he lost his leg. All right, I am. I'm Timothy Wakefield, and this is our guest. Please, sir, Mr. Dodson, tell us what happened to the leg.
Xenodroid just ate a Lunchables for dinner. My life is a never-ending downward spiral. All right, you know what? Everyone's life is downward spiral. So you know what? You're not special, buddy. Okay? Everyone's life is going down.
Wait, you get
terrible.
a Lunchables, man. Like,
what are you complaining about?
I did not watch my brother's life face down in the goddamn mug
Walter,
so you could eat a Lunchable.
Walter, this is not about Vietnam, man. Just let it go, man.
Anyway, the leg, Mr. Dodson.
This whole podcast.
Yeah. I was in Denver hitting up this business agent I know,
Yeah, what year was this?
and he wanted to ski,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and fucking, you know me, I can't say no,
To skiing?
so fucking took that, went downhill. We're skiing, we're going at it, and Now think about it. It's Denver. It's fucking. This was fucking yesterday, so there's no goddamn snow on the mountain. But this guy wanted to go skiing, so I took a bump. The leg's okay. Lost half my calf to goddamn oakwood, but
Now,
I'm doing good now. I'm doing good. I'm at home. I'm resting.
when did you realize that you didn't have the ability to say the word no?
Probably when I was, I don't know, 6 months old.
6 months old.
Really?
Yeah, 6 months old.
So,
I just said yes to everything, you know? It's hard for me to say no.
So yeah, up until today, you've always said yes, which is how you inadvertently lost your leg.
And other things, yeah. Now I know that, I'm just gonna say no to everything.
That
I'm
sounds.
gonna say no to everything so that people get to know me as the guy who says no.
So the first 20 or so years of your life, you were a yes man. Now you're thinking about converting to a no man. So someone says to you, Mr. Dodson, you have cancer. If we treat it now, you'll be cured. You say,
Fuck no.
right. What if
Just
they,
like that, just like that.
what if they say, Mr. Dodson, your daughter is in serious peril. She needs you to come help her right away. You say,
See, that's the thing, like, you think I'm gonna get to have a daughter by saying no? Some girl's gonna be like, dude, let's have sex right now. I wanna have a daughter, and straight up.
Like, no, I'm having a son. Is this not how you do it?
Yeah, straight up.
just like
No, thank you.
Xenodroid says he does not believe in cancer.
It's not real. That's another government myth.
Yeah, that's another thing you've recently said no to.
The show has turned exactly what I didn't want it to turn into.
Just say no to cancer.
Right.
It's like a fucking bunch of crazy ass Trump nuts, man. God damn it, no. Say no to cancer, man.
Yep.
Xenodroid, what else don't you believe in? And, Zakazi Zero, are you still here? Are you that same Brooklyn Bagman I know?
I think
These are
you
questions I want to answer.
I think you gave away too much information about him, buddy. I don't think he's here anymore.
I think we're gonna have on our next caller. Great talking to you.
I think it's about getting that time, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next caller. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Did somebody say Trump's nuts? Oh god.
Next caller, please introduce yourself.
No. This is
Talking
not.
to me?
You
Yeah.
guys, you assholes, are turning this into Tim and Mason show. I will not stand for this. Okay.
At this point.
Yeah. I called in, my name is Greg.
So
I've been in the business of,
at least you're
walking dogs for a while now. I walk a few dogs every once in a while, but straight up, I just want to say I love your podcast. I've been a huge fan since day one.
Sir, today's day one, sir.
Sorry, it's day one.
Yeah, and I've been a huge fan.
We really appreciate that.
But I gotta be honest, I want to hear more about your feelings on the elderly.
Our feelings on the elderly?
Like sexual feelings, or
Yeah. Well, or just overall.
I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about the elderly,
Well,
because as an elderly man myself, I'm not often accepted by the elderly, and maybe I've just become elderly, so it's been
So,
a little hard.
would you say today's your birthday and you turned a certain age and now you're elderly?
Well, that's the thing. I identify as elderly.
Right. And how old were you before you identified as elderly?
So before I identified as elderly, I was 46 years old, kind of going nowhere in my life. And I just realized, why I realized I'm an old person, straight up. I'm an old lady,
Right.
And I decided that that day on, I would change my life. And now I live like an old lady. I walk dogs for a living, and I stay at a nursery home. But I'm having trouble because they don't accept me.
Well, did they let you sleep there?
Oh yeah, I sleep there. So most times I have to come in and act like I'm a visitor. You know what I mean? It's not right. But I act like I'm a visitor, and then I stake up in the bathroom all day.
Huh.
So I end up sleeping in the bathroom.
Well, that is interesting. God, I wish it is. I mean, was.
Well, anyways, I just want to say thank you for supporting the elderly through and through with this show, and supporting my dreams.
Your dreams. Dreams too.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. I'm old.
Okay.
Well, it was great talking to you. I think we're gonna go ahead and switch it up now.
I think we're. You know what?
I think we've been on a while.
Yeah, we should end this podcast before we go to 2. We'll save it for later.
This was a good prototype podcast.
Yes. And yes. Now, can you please channel Mason back? We want to talk to him for a second. Can you bring Mason back?
We're calling in Mason Dodson.
Hey guys, what's up?
Okay, thank you. All right, Mason. So thank you for being a part of the very first podcast.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to come on and just speak my mind. You guys are putting on a good show.
Thank you.
Should we? No, but should we actually end it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Mason, you can stay on the line for a second.
Yeah.
But, yeah, thank you for watching. Tell us in the comments what you think of our first podcast. Everyone we talked to, we had a lot of fun. Xenodroid, was it Michelle, Jackal, yeah.
Like good vibes all around.
Yeah, great conversation. We hope you guys watch some more in the future.
We don't know how often we're going to be doing this. Let us know. Just throw out some suggestions and stuff. We definitely do want to stick with this kind of kind of vibe though, kind of free flow, but at the same time have some certain topics we want to talk about. We already hit them all an hour ago.
Yeah, we probably should have canceled about an hour ago, but this was a good prototype.
No. What happened was I pretty much shut the hell up, and this became Tim and Mason show. Which no, if you look up the Tim and Mason show, it's an actual thing. It's not a joke. Literally, look up the Tim and Mason show. It's a real channel, and it's where Tim and Mason have a show, and it's really, I find it entertaining, and I was really hoping they would eventually have me on the podcast, another podcast, the show, but I guess I was inadvertently pulling into one right now, so I'm actually happy about this. It looks awesome, but yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Is that it?
I mean, again, suggestions, names. Well, we don't know how often we'll do this. Topics, just hang out, chill about, be cool. I'm not saying you're not, because you guys already pretty much are. Thank you, just for enjoying the overall vibe here. But yeah, I can't really end the podcast because I'm really fighting.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the end button.
How do you do that?
I have no idea.
You gotta do it with the controller.
Oh, you do? Oh, I thought it was the computer. Okay, well,
Right.
I'm just going to turn the mic off.
No.
No?
I end the podcast.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys later. That was it.
Hello?
Hold on.